taking over. Yeah, red lipstick vibes. Yeah, we taking over. Yeah, a tribe called Harris. Yeah, we taking over. Yeah, untouchable empire. Yeah, we taking over. Yeah, we taking over. Yeah, red lipstick vibes. Yeah, we taking over. Yeah, a tribe called Harris. Yeah, we taking over. Yeah, untouchable empire. Yeah, we taking over. Yeah.
Y'all wonder why, the society wonder why marriages don't work, right? You don't marry that man because you love him. You marry him because it's convenient. Most women get into all these sad talking points and things that women say about their men is because they really didn't love them. They really don't love them, right? We talk about all these other excuses about. We hear all these other excuses what women say, right? Well, we grew apart, right? He didn't elevate. No, he didn't move the way you wanted him to. That's what that means. Y'all wonder why y'all get not y'all, right? But people wonder why they get the results they get, right? When dealing with a mate, when you didn't really like that dude like that in the first place. You didn't. He was convenient because men haven't changed. Women have. Most men, and listen, I speak on behalf of responsible men. Listen to what I'm saying, right? I speak on responsible men. Most men, if they have a woman that's on his program, doing the things he likes, have no problem taking care of his woman.
Man.
None whatsoever. I make your life easy. Hey, I want some solid glasses. I make it easy. Right? But what are women doing? I ain't gonna say I don't know y'all relationship. Good girls get. You understand? But good girls do it too. Right? So what is it that women aren't doing that make men not want to marry him? It's just that simple. They keep coming back on us like it's our fault when it's really y'all. Y'all deal with a man that y'all didn't fuck with like that, right? And then want to take him to court and take half his shit, but he was really loving your stinking ass. And then the world, listen to what I'm saying. Then the world tell him, hey, you should have seen them red flags, right? When all he was doing was loving you. All he was doing was loving you. Y'all say in the same breath, men marry hoes. Why? Because they love them hoes. Because they love them hoes. Y'all not the
said we don't love them hoes.
Y'all not the loving ones. We are. Our love is tangible. It's in the world that you can feel. I'ma make your life better. But y'all the prize?
Reverse psychology.
And is it some of you responding?
To being the prize? I don't think women are the prize.
Majority.
No. To what he was saying. Lord have mercy.
I don't feel that women are the prize. However, I get what you're saying about the tangible.
Okay, so Summer, what was the main point that Uncle Ricky made?
That men are out here loving on women and women are just using men, and men's love is tangible. That's the summary that I got from it. That there's a lot of women out here that are not appreciating men for what men bring to the table.
Okay.
your favorite Pick Me podcaster?
Petty Red on Red Lipstick Vibes.
Who is your favorite Pick Me podcaster?
That cheek Petty Red.
On my mama.
I heard Petty Red is a pick me.
She ain't no pick me. She was raised by her daddy.
They watch, they hate, then they copy.
Yeah. It's deeper than the surface, deeper than the grind. I just wanna know what's on a real man's mind. Yo. I ain't trying to guess you, stress you, or finesse you. Petty Red just wanna bless you. See what's really in your mental. Not the armor or the mask that you wrestle, but that inner voice that whispers when it's gentle. Got my ears wide, heart open, no shade, so focused. No judgment in this room, you can express your pain. Tell me what it's like to carry all that weight. Be the rock, the leader, but still feel the strain. Talk to me, king, I ain't here to fix, just here to stop, soaking every bit. You ain't gotta rhyme it or keep it slick. I'm listening deep, I wanna hear what makes you tick. Blueprint to a man's thoughts. Starts by listening, let him speak truth. No fear, no imprisoning. Open space, real talk, Red just vibing here. Trying to know the heart that beats beneath the man's skin. Yeah, I just wanna know your mind. Every corner, every climb. You ain't gotta hide behind. Just let it go, take your time. Tell me about your fears and flaws, your hopes and desires. Did your past teach you silence or teach you to clutch? What do you dream when the world ain't tough? What do you need when strong ain't enough? Where's the joy that you bury in the grind? What fears dance in the back of your mind? Who taught you love? Who taught you war? What's the wound you still trying to ignore? You ain't soft for expressing what's inside. That's king energy, that's real pride. Petty Red ain't scared of your tears or your cries. I'm here to witness, not just ride. Blueprint to a man's thoughts. Starts by listening, not by pushing, pressing or conditioning. The space sacred, this bond glistening. Truth in your tone, I find strength in it. Yeah, I just wanna know your soul, not just what you control. This ain't no casual stroll. I'm here for the truth, yeah, the whole truth. No interruptions, no should have said. Just say it raw, say it how it's in your head. You ain't gotta bleed, just speak your mind. I hold the story, every word you said. So when you ready, I'm still here. A woman with ears that don't just hear. I build temples with your truth, cause knowing you, that's the proof. Blueprint to a man's thoughts. Starts by listening. You ain't gotta have it, no frame. You ain't gotta hide behind, just let it go. Take your time, you ain't gotta hide but no frame. You ain't gotta hide behind, just let it go. Tell me about your fears and flaws, your hopes and desires. Did your past teach you silence or teach you to clutch? What do you dream when the world ain't tough? What do you need when strong ain't enough? Where's the joy that you bury in the grind? What fears dance in the back of your mind? Who taught you love? Who taught you war? What's the wound you still trying to ignore? You ain't soft for expressing what's inside. That's king energy, that's real pride. Yeah, I just wanna know your soul, not just what you control. This ain't no casual stroll. I'm here for the truth, yeah, the whole truth. No interruptions, no should have said. Just say it raw, say it how it's in your head. You ain't gotta bleed, just speak. Just speak.
Hey everybody, welcome to Realistic Vibes, where the vibe is always positive. How y'all doing on tonight? Hey brothers.
Hey. Yo, what up, sis?
Hello.
The subject matter for tonight's show
Me?
This person.
Oh,
He started some stuff yesterday on Mr. Ali's piano. So we're gonna get into it tonight. How y'all guys doing? How y'all feeling?
Good.
Y'all feeling good?
No complaints.
I got
echo.
echo.
Was that me?
I don't
know.
I don't hear echo.
All right.
All right.
Maybe
It might be.
Yep. So, brethren, how are you guys feeling about the cold weather? Are y'all still cold and all that other good stuff? We lost Uncle Ricky. Is it still cold where you are, Jeremy?
It's breezy.
A little breezy.
Beside that, no.
Today it got up to like 48 degrees. It got to 48 degrees, so yeah, that's where we at. So let us get the housekeeping out the way. And
Check.
now Jeremy's gone.
No,
I'm serious.
Oh no. Oh, brother's gone now.
With him.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I got a good code. You got an echo now too?
I can
come back. Me.
Let me see.
Everybody got an echo around here.
Check.
Mic
I
check.
got that. I got an echo.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on.
Do I got an echo?
Oh, you good.
Do I have one too?
Nope, you good.
Nah, you good.
Oh, okay.
Check. Okay, that's it. We good.
Okay. Let's get the housekeeping out the way. Y'all know the membership goes is 15 memberships a day and $100 towards the Cadence Paper Towel Fund and Cash App or PayPal at Red Lipstick Vibes. And you know I gotta play Mr. K.
You fell in love with my avatar, that's sweet. Now fall into my Cash App at Red Lipstick Vibes. Legs, I don't walk. I roll into rooms and shut them down.
Don't forget to support the Paper Towel Fund on Cash App, Red Lipstick Vibes.
All right.
Check 1, 2.
Oh, you good? You good now?
Good to go.
So it's hump day, brothers.
All day.
It is hump day.
I'm so happy today was fast and long at the same time.
Yes, it was.
What happened today?
It's just one of them days. Running everywhere.
Everything breaking down.
That's it. That's sure what happened today. We got it done though.
Oh my goodness. So, brother, are you still? Is it still snowy there on the ground? Is it like still people still digging out?
Oh no, we got this. I'm sorry.
Still happening over here.
Oh man. Okay.
That's the least of my problems, though. I got this pest. He been on me all day.
He sure has. Hey,
and I call you, he in my lap, sleep. Like, nigga, I'm working.
Crunchy is everywhere, baby. Oh my goodness.
Everywhere. Like, we not nurturing. We the nurturing ones.
That's why she around you.
She feels safe over there.
Army vet, what's good, bro? What's happening?
You having blackouts? We good over here. Thank the Lord. Mercy. It must be further. I know where you are, so it must be further down.
Y'all need to start getting on y'all city, man. Like the weather's changing for real. This is the third year in a row y'all done got snowed and ice, man. It's time for them to start getting the roads and stuff ready. They don't have to spend some of that money now.
Oh no. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's unacceptable. I'm gonna be honest with you. A vet, that's unacceptable.
Yeah, we were talking about that early this morning, saying that like especially after last year's snowstorm and how they weren't prepared for everything, like with the plows and stuff, because like we was look they were not prepared at all. And I was saying, like, because the climate is changing, the weather's changing, and other stuff, people doing things to the air. They should start to invest in, like the plows and the salt trucks and all that kind of stuff. But child, you can't tell them nothing, child. They just think they in tropical weather all the time. But we see it's changing now. It's definitely not the same anymore. So Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do about that. So let's get started because we got a lot to cover tonight because Uncle Ricky went over there on Ali's panel yesterday and started some shits.
Did I? They still went past it though, Red. You see that, right?
I know that's why we going to think about it.
Damn.
I was look, Ricky, I was cracking up the whole time. It was weird. So I clipped up some good parts where where you chimed in and stuff, and we're going to talk about it. And brother, so guys, did you? I know Jeremy, I know you probably saw it. Brother, did you see the live with Uncle Ricky was up there on Ali's panel yesterday?
I didn't. I was in and out, but I didn't get to, give it my full attention. I had a lot of stuff going on in the house, but I saw him up there roasting, and I saw the overall highlight point. I was chiming in for that, but I didn't get it in totality. So I'm looking forward to this.
So the crux of the conversations we're going to talk about tonight is the tangibles, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That was a big thing. And then it turned into a whole fight about partnership. So we're going to talk about that too.
Okay. Yep.
That got into
So bro, when you up there and you doing your thing, you know what I mean, and you recognize how it's received or lack thereof, like ultimately when you come away from it, you know what I mean, what are you saying to yourself? What's your thoughts?
Niggas don't listen.
God damn. God damn it.
I used to take it personal. You know what I'm saying? I used to take it personal. I think we all do at first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think we all do at first, right? Well, like I said, I was talking to my young boy Mike about this today, man. Like, it's just conversation at the end of the day. That's really all it is. It's just conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what I don't care what nobody say. What I'm saying is not gonna change anything, right?
Facts.
What's gonna change it is that if you were listening and paying attention, right, when the real world hits you and you see it, right, and you think things apply. If you're a grown up adult, you can be like, God damn,
right.
That's if you're a grown up adult, right? But then most people gonna be like, right? They're gonna disregard it as happenstance. You know what I mean? Right. So it's like Mayweather. They, after the 25th fight, they was like, oh, he gonna always win. You know what I'm saying? The information get lost. It get lost in people's ego for real. That's really what it is.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, but shout out to you though. You tried to stop something. It didn't work, but you tried because you was like, y'all put y'all
yeah, see, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Everybody, like I said, everybody talk like they operate a certain way. And this ain't no diss. This ain't no diss to nobody, right? Y'all know I fuck with Ali, I fuck with Fatty, I fuck with everybody, to be honest, but excuse my language, right? Except who I tell y'all know blatantly who I don't mess with, right? I have nothing. I keep trying to tell people I have nothing. I genuinely try to help y'all. I really do. Yeah. I genuinely be trying to help, but like I said, y'all got it. Y'all got it. It's whatever. I keep trying to tell you, it's whatever. It's like I said, I don't run the streets no more. I keep my circle small because you can't expect people to give what you give in the way you give it. You know what I'm saying? So it's something to do. You know what I'm saying? If I can pull, a couple of $100 a month, dropping gems, I'll be okay with it. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it. But like I said, the niggas don't listen. They say they listen, but they don't. They don't.
So how do you guys, so brother and Jeremy, so switching places with Uncle Ricky, how do you guys feel about like being on panels where you just know they're just not getting it?
I mean,
if it's like for the sake of conversation, or what, would you get frustrated or you just,
I mean, from my sort of experience of being on panels like on with Ali and Fatty, I mean, sometimes you just gotta let the chaos happen because ain't nothing you can really do about it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't go in there trying to save the world. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna start picking at you. So I mean, you want to be entertained, you want to be an entertainer. So let's entertain. Because if you're not gonna listen, then we might as well go ahead and entertain then. 'Cause
Right.
that's what we're here for.
And have fun. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take it seriously. I'm gonna joke at you because you can't come see me.
Yeah.
You don't know where I'm at. So it don't matter. And even if you did, you're not pulling up. So let's just have some fun.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. What about you, brother?
It's a little harder for me. I definitely agree with the fellas with what bro said initially. It's a little disheartening only because I've never been a part of frivolous conversation, even school. Like I've always been this kind of like intellectual type. So we talk about this all the time. These conversations that we having now, we had these on the block, like 15 years old, like sitting on the stoop, breaking day, talking about shit like this. And it was never pointless. Everything has some fruit in it, whether you're able to pick it up and, you know what I mean, use it and apply it to your tool cabinet, that's on you. But it was never just monotonous talk and redundancy. And that's what this starts to look like. And that's why I kind of like stepped away. Like I don't participate in shit like that. And that's how I show my disagreement. But not one day, not Christmas Day. Hey, Mr. He said pop in every now and again. No, you don't, because conversation is still the same as it was 6 years ago. And I never been left back. So it just seems very redundant. And I don't want to make it sound like I'm above anything. I just never been left back before. So it feels weird going over the same information we just talked about last week and everybody acting like they don't remember what we talked about last week. Like this shit been covered already. I covered the show with Ricky and all of the fellas up there, 3 years ago? And Ricky was like, yo, these conversations is bullshit. And B9 doubled up and said, yeah, y'all want to get past the kindergarten shit? Like, and that was 3 years ago.
3 years
So
ago.
to see
Yeah.
people still sitting in the boxes talking about the same shit, I just be like, okay, I'd rather not. Like y'all said, it's entertainment, and I'll watch the entertainment versus being a part of it, because you can't go to the circus and don't think you're not gonna see no clowns.
Right. So I always keep my little clown mask just in case. Don't put it on. Because I mean, look, we had those conversations in real life. Like I have a conversation like that with somebody at work that really come and ask me my opinion because I'm the old school guy there, 12 years in. So they ask me, and then they ask me about their life, and then I'm able to do this. I'm not trying to do this with people on the panel. I don't know you. I can't ask you the questions that I need to ask in order to establish what would be the best advice to give you from my point of view. So, if I can't give it to you, then why am I going to sit here and try? Now, I will give you general nuggets of wisdom if I can. But if I'm throwing my pearls out to the swine, I can't get mad if they get trampled in the mud.
Good point. Good point. Yeah, good point. So what about like when the ladies come up, Uncle Ricky? Does that change the dynamics for you or the
Not at all. No. You know me, I treat them all the same. I could care less.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't get like I don't want nothing from none of y'all. Understand what I'm saying? I'm not out here trying to hit no chick. Like when I say, hey, that's Mr. He said, that's my bro. That's my bro. That's my sis.
Big facts.
Right? I have no ego. Like I keep trying to tell you, y'all ain't got to believe me. I keep trying to tell people all the time, you ain't got to believe me. I done made, I don't know, I didn't talk how many women into getting married. You know what I'm saying? They come, hey, Rick, da-da-da-da, what's going on? Boo, 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 da-da-da. But you got to tell the truth first, too. You see what I'm saying? You got to tell the truth about what's really popping for you to get the results you're looking for, right? But most people, like I said, they stuck in their ego. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's why when I be like, keep it right there, because we really be about to advance the conversation, but we get back into bullshit, we get some distracted shit, and it start all over again.
Right. Yeah.
Somebody feelings get hurt. Now they gotta take 15 minutes establishing nothing.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to feel bad to fix yourself. That's part of it.
Yeah.
Part of it.
That's part of it. But like I said, it's funny to me. Like I said, I like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I got connection with some people, you know what I'm saying? People know who can hit me up, who can't, you know what I'm saying? I rock with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, that's it.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and that's what was so surprising for me, that it was just entertainment. And like Ricky said, just this factor. Like at the end of the day, we just all up here shooting the shit. And, I just thought it was different. And I just came in under the wrong impression. And seeing the battlefield now, you know what I mean? And just like I put up a picture today of the Apollo. Like this place taught us how to judge talent, how to judge potential, and how to judge character. This one place. So I can't let that go. So when I see a character and he needs to be booed off the stage, and it comes, 3 years later and it turns out I'm right, like, damn, I was right. All I got to do is keep on going true north. You know what I mean? My compass is set, and these things are just qualifiers and solidifiers. Like, yeah, you was right. And I just keep on pushing. So, like Ricky said, we take it with a grain of salt now. But when we first came into the space, we were completely organic and wanted better and wanted, different for people, and thought that they were being organic, saying they wanted examples of relationships and suggestions and so on and so forth. So we were very disappointed when it was just a dating app and, people just trying to clap cheeks. So
all it is. That's all.
Do you know you're a little whore?
That's all everybody doing, vetting each other. I ain't gonna even say vetting, right? They measuring, right? They measuring. You know what I'm saying? Right. And what's crazy is this. You know what I'm saying? Like I had so much hope. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this is a place where everybody can talk and come together with ideas. You know what I'm saying? Build different. Like, nah, man. Like, no, bro. Like, no. I'm a flawed person. I'm the first one. Hey, I didn't do everything the right way. I made mistakes. I made some mistakes, right? But these y'all more fucked up than me. Y'all more fucked up. At least I know what love is.
Facts.
I know what commitment is. I know what honor is, right? I know what common sense is.
Integrity.
Right? Somebody asked a question the other day, Sean. He said, what price is what's the price for your integrity? I said, if it can be bought, then you never had it.
Facts. Death.
That's the bar.
Correct. Right. You never had it. And like I said, hey man, do y'all, man. Do y'all. I love y'all too, for real, straight up. But do y'all, man. Do y'all. It's cool. It's groovy, man.
So are y'all ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, indeed.
So the first clip is when you had a conversation about baby mamas. Because you told them that they still be smashing their baby mamas.
They tell me that they still smash their baby mamas. I don't make it up. You see what I'm saying? Like,
right.
They were like, I still, what? Like that's your, stop putting y'all girls out. That's your girl, nigga.
Yep.
Right. You know what I mean?
You see what I'm saying? Don't break her and not build her back up and put her back on the streets, bro. Keep her. That's your girl. You keep y'all what? You still got access to her, and she got your kids.
Facts.
That's your girl. Man, these niggas crazy, man. They crazy when you think about it.
And then you get mad. You get mad when you see her talking to somebody else. That's your girl, bro. that's you.
Go back to your baby mama.
Finish the family you started, man.
The same way. I'm sorry, Sean. The same way y'all tell you should go back to your baby father. Go back to your baby mama.
Because you picked her.
Right.
So get back out there and get that ground right and get some crops going. The first couple of years gonna suck. Yeah, whatever. We in Houston. My wife got a garden out there. For the first 2 years, he ain't grow nothing. It wasn't because he wasn't putting it in the ground, right? Because the ground's terrible. So you have to keep adding potting mix. You have to keep putting in cardboard or whatever, something to break it down. Introduce like worms and stuff, break it down further. Now she got a garden. That's the same way you got to do when you pick your girl. You picked her. She's hard on the outside. You thought she's going to be soft on the inside? No. You got to cultivate. Before you get anything, you got to set the foundation. And that's what's being messed up. and then you see somebody else growing corn over there, and then you sneak over there and you get some corn.
Now you want to tear their garden down. You know what I'm saying?
Go get your own corn.
Keep your go, man. That's your girl, man. You wonder why she ain't no good for nobody else. Hey, Sean, she make your sandwich, nigga. You understand what I'm saying?
Fact. She don't know how to make nobody else's. So
man, keep your man. Go to man. Shit.
I mean, we did a show a while back called "Finish the Family You Started." It was like take your ex back day. Like finish the family you started, especially if y'all just didn't see eye to eye on something. Like it was minute, and most of the times in relationships should be minute.
That's what happening. Yeah, misunderstandings.
So
most people break up because of a misunderstanding. That's it.
That's what you was talking about earlier, bro. Like they don't have the humility. You know what I mean? Like they see themselves, the ego. They see themselves as above what they actually are. Like they don't grasp the conception of real-time conversations. We've been talking for 6 years. We've been here. I don't know about everybody else. Snuggles been here since us. Are men in your culture polygamous by nature? Yes or no? Again, just pouring gasoline on the fire. These is questions we done answered over and over and over again. You know what I mean? Just making, and again, this is why we are like running on a treadmill, because of the fire starters like this. Like that's just here for nothing.
Snuggles be doing that everywhere from AD. He been doing that for years.
Drop the link and never get on the panel.
You know what I mean?
The link.
and think you helping. You know what I mean? It'll probably go somewhere and be like, I'm helping. I'm a difference maker. When they see me coming, like, stop lying like everybody else. Like,
chill out, right? Chill out.
Chill out.
Okay, guys, let's hear what we be saying to these brethrens about the baby mamas. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Last time we found out, we was in high school or junior high school, where things are like gray and ordinary. And
I didn't say when.
So I'm just saying.
Right?
I'm just saying. Like it was probably she did something you didn't like. She was maybe too clingy, or she was always like, "What you doing? Can I come over and see you tonight?" Like, yeah, I'm my homies playing the game in the arcade. But as a grown man, you learn that maybe if you could go back into the time machine and go back, you would go get that girl, because she did love you more than she loved herself, and she did respect you as a man, as a person. But we don't know that until we go through a bunch of bad apples.
But don't y'all say that most dudes still have access to their baby mamas?
I was about to say, all them women still staying the same way. A lot of the women you came across still single too. If you think about all the women you dealt with and just go back and if you can go back, type in, hey, who this person, a lot of women still single too. They ain't got nobody.
A lot of y'all still in y'all baby mama's lives as if y'all was dating, but y'all don't stay together, right?
That's true.
Nah, me, we don't get along at all. Neither one of my kids' mothers don't get along.
I'm not trying to put it off.
No, he's saying man in general.
It's never us. We're infallible. We're on YouTube, right? It doesn't apply to us. We're on YouTube, right? What I'm saying is, if y'all being honest as men, you know I'm telling the truth. Well, God didn't promise none of you. Where anywhere in Scripture did God promise every man a good woman?
Only.
I forgot to say, is that on our stream or that's on the clip? I was like,
40% of men get a woman. Only 40% of men reproduce.
Right. So, right. If we gonna talk about the actual basic, that means the shit they talk about real pill. That means you have to elevate as a man, right? You gotta have your shit on point, right? Because most motherfuckers don't even get no female. Right? Right? So ladies, this is how I can tell y'all, right? Y'all, hey, it's around you every day. Your eyes just ain't open. Y'all don't pay attention to who y'all dealing with. It's cool. But you're gonna keep getting the results you get.
With what you say, the majority of men still have access to their baby mama. I'm gonna disagree with that. I believe nowadays, it's what Ali said about a week ago. The majority of women today, they'll be with the man they love, leave him, deal with somebody they don't like, give him the box, and then try to go back, but realize they can't go back because they didn't gave up the box. Ali, you remember what you said?
That's not what.
I don't understand why he don't understand what you said. Because I got what you were saying. I don't agree with what he's saying.
Because they too busy listening to retort. They don't even absorb what I said. They there to argue. This is men and women alike. They're there to argue. Is it structured? Is it structured? Most right? Is it polite? Yes, but they just there to argue. They don't want no real solutions. Keep trying to tell you, everybody talk about somebody. Oh, the OG, somebody told you niggas, y'all just didn't listen. Somebody in your life told you, you just didn't listen. Just like when I was 29, 30, right? When I was 18, 19, you can't tell me I got this. Hey, I'm grown. I figured out on my. That's the real curse.
Yeah.
Hard heads. Hard head make a soft ass every day.
Tenfold.
Big facts. I mean, it's no different than the first video. Uncle Ricky said a bunch of dope shit, and she clicked on the keyword.
Yeah.
Like, did you even? And he did the same thing. Like, he said a bunch of shit. He clicked on the keyword. You said most men. Like, they don't even have the capacity to humble themselves and listen to the solution. It's right there. But they gotta humble themselves. They too busy making it about themselves.
Well, here's the main issue. They're not active listeners. They don't
Right.
they don't listen to take in to respond. What they do is they find that one thing and then they start, okay, how am I going to respond to this? Because for whatever reason, A, B, C, D, Z, whatever, they're not actually there to have a conversation. They're there to prove why whatever they're doing makes them either the victim or the man.
Right.
That's it. And then you have a whole 4 hours of people proving I'm a victim. You know, some girls come up and they say, you know, I was with a good man. Most, not all. Hey, nobody on the panel, right?
Never ever. No, how dare you?
Nobody on the panel.
How dare you? No.
They'll come up there and they'll talk about how, you know, I had a good man, but he did me dirty, wanted to be the victim, not admitting that maybe you didn't do what you're supposed to do. Then we got a dude coming on here saying, I can get with everybody. But then when you try to say, well, you messed up your baby mama, well, I didn't do that.
And I don't have access to her anymore.
Right.
But
Right.
to give clarity, because y'all know I love doing that, right? You see how Wolfstack shut up though, right? Right, because we was on Trey's live the other day, right? He was talking about how he was still hitting his baby moms, the one he said he can't get along with.
Oh, see? Ooh.
Oh, come on, Wolf.
Oh my
You
God.
was just over here the other day.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right? All
Wolf,
these niggas
do
is
better.
liars.
Do
All
better,
they do-
Wolf.
All they do is lie. I keep trying to tell you, all they do is lie. How can you get to the truth when everything you say is a lie?
Ooh, we.
Wolf, go on back home, bro.
Right.
Go back home.
I don't know if you've seen Uncle Ricky. He was over here crying and carrying on.
Right.
That
But
he
like I
can't
said, but
get her off
he still continued to you persist to deal with it. You continue to deal with her.
But you know what, Uncle Ricky? I had to pull a you because he kept saying that plane was not landing. I was like, I gotta go to bed, y'all. Get out of here.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
That's what
That
I'm
man,
saying.
he
Like,
just kept doing this, man. I'm like, bro.
Trying to convince itself. That's, you know what I mean? Like, they're trying to make it make sense to themselves.
but
and
my
it's a hard sell.
I'm sorry, Sean. My apologies. Right. But the bigger issue is that, like I said, they don't even see it. Right? They be so busy caught up in their argument, they don't even see it. And that's how I know between mature people and children, right? Because mature people, whether they like it or not, they know they got to pay attention.
Yeah.
Right? Whether y'all see me on panels, whether I agree or not, I still listen to people. Right? They mama's kids, man. God damn it, bro. Like, and we supposed to be men. That's the shit that bothered me about us is like we supposed to be men. I was supposed to be able to tell you the cold hard truth. No cut. I ain't saying be rude or no asshole. I'm saying I was supposed to be able to tell you the truth as a man, no cut. Because that's what I expect from another man. If I'm off, what I ask y'all, tell me.
Oh, you know they can't do that because this is the club. You know, Cairo over there. So I'm not gonna have you sub me in front of Cairo in the club. Like you said, this is not a place for people to get help. This is This is a social gathering spot. Don't nobody want to be sunned in the club, so they gonna try to figure out a way to make themselves still look good for whatever reason. Maybe they think she gonna hit them up in the back. Who knows?
I don't get it. But like I said, maybe I wasn't put on this earth to get it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't get it. What I'm saying.
I'm saying no. That's what I'm saying. The majority.
But truth. Let him say what he's saying because you responded to what he's saying.
Right.
So we got it.
Okay, go ahead.
So what you're saying is that man made a choice. He still has access, right? I told Wolf Stacks this the other day. The only reason I don't have sex with my exes and my baby's mama because I choose not to.
Yeah, hey, I kind of agree with him on that. My first baby mama, man. My mama used to be telling me, "Why you so honest with her? Like you honest to the point." I gotta be with her because if I be any type of nice to her, she's gonna look at that as a door to get herself back in. She's asking me while she's laid up with her second baby dad, "Why did you leave me for who I'm with now? Why did you stop talking to me and get with her? Why are you questioning me about something I did, made a choice when you laid up with your man?" Yes, men still have access to their baby mama. She might hate them when they first break up, but give it about 4 or 5 years when she realized the grass ain't green on the other side. And these men don't really care about her other kids the way you do. You might not get back with her, but you go on that slow Tuesday, you might go dig that well back up.
But see, the thing is, that's why I say, if the dude was to go back, she would have never learned her lesson, and that would feed to her ego. No matter what she did, she'll say to herself, "No matter what I did, I still got this nigga."
So why you gotta treat it like a piece of meat, bro.
Yeah, that's why you don't treat it with nothing.
Wait, he said you gotta treat it like a piece of meat. Okay. Oh, okay.
You don't deal with it at all.
But that's the same thing you want from her, right?
What?
That no matter what I do, she gonna be here.
No. As a man that's improving himself,
go into that.
As a man that's improving himself, wanting himself to be better than yesterday, better than yesteryear. As a self-righteous man, you wouldn't want to keep doing the same acts that would cause chaos, turmoil, distrust, things like that. So you don't want to do that. As a man myself, just by myself, period.
Your intentions have nothing to do with what happens.
My intentions have everything to do with me as a man without a woman involved. That's me by myself. As they say, self-improve. I can't desire for somebody to want me regardless of whatever mistakes that I knowingly act out. I can't do that as a man.
Knowingly, right? How about the ones you had that you didn't know?
The thing is, as I get older, I make less mistakes.
I understand.
He asked
question.
Truth. The ones I didn't know. Well, that was when I didn't know. When I was a child, I didn't know. But as a man,
you know everything. So you know everything now.
Oh no, but I'm definitely not making the same mistakes. I'm not making this.
I didn't say the same mistakes, right? All it takes is one fuck up for all them attaboys to go out the window, right? All it takes is something that really fucks with her up here, right, or right here. It ain't got to be no repeated shit.
Well, here's the thing. I'm be honest.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
What do you guys think about the baby mama conversation?
I thought I expressed myself clearly. That's all I'm gonna say. I thought I expressed myself clearly, but hey,
They think they special, man. I don't see no different than the ladies. They think they special. I don't know what track he was on. Shorty was wild.
I'm him.
You know what I mean? Like
I'm him. Okay, you got it, bro. Y'all got it, bro. What you trying to tell y'all? You got it. Hey, no hard feelings, no disrespect. Listen to what I'm saying. No hard feelings, no disrespect. You got it, bro.
No disrespect, Uncle Ricky. Disrespect.
No, it's not needed. It's like I said, what people don't understand, it's not needed, right? Because life gonna prove to you way better than I could.
Yeah.
It always does. And that's what they don't get.
Mm-hmm.
Your life gonna tell me whether it's gonna show whether you a liar or not.
Yeah.
It's gonna show if you about what you say or not. That's how the universe works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So hey man, do y'all, I keep trying to tell them, do them, man. Like that shit ain't whatever, man. I don't know nothing.
I don't know nothing either. Because I don't identify with that struggle. I mean, I keep it 100. Even if something were to happen, God forbid, with me and my wife, we still together. It is what it is. So I don't really understand that. I don't understand that. Like you willingly let her go back out into the world, let her get used, and then you act like when that phone call come through, you don't go back over there. You act like you ain't waiting to come over there and beat somebody up because he called. Quit playing, bro. Stop playing.
Or whatever excuse you want to use, right? My
Yeah.
kids over there, right? My kids, you know what I'm saying? I need
Right. Yeah.
No,
go get your girl, my boy. You know what I'm saying?
oh,
Go get your girl. Come on, man.
Be with yours. Like, quit playing. Like, she made you mad. Okay, got it.
Your
pick
feelings hurt.
up your feelings
Your
and deal with it, bro. Like,
she
you
hurt
supposed
your
to be-
feelings.
You supposed to be a leader, and that's the crazy part because never nobody on the panel, but just using him as an example. You talking about self-improvement, leadership, all this stuff. Well, wait a minute. If I check your jacket, hold on, let me take my book out. Yeah, you couldn't even lead one person. So what we talking about? How are you a leader? You couldn't even negotiate with one person. So what we talking about? You need to work on self, bro. Yes, you do. Self back home with them. Get them together.
I don't need like I'm so sick of this self-improvement shit. Like
Yep.
they need to throw that shit in the trash. Like you can value yourself however the fuck you want. It don't matter if nobody else see you that way.
100%.
Right. That part. Exactly.
Self-proclamation
Like,
is not
it doesn't
fact.
matter, right? Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro.
Nah, you got it, bro.
Right. So what you talking about? You doing it all just for you? You loving yourself, huh? You on your healing journey, huh?
Sound like a lady to me.
You got them little bowls that you make the
You know what I'm
noise with
saying?
them too,
No,
huh?
like man, they lie. All they do is lie. Like it's funny to me. All they do is lie.
Yeah.
But
All
you know,
they do
this is the
lie.
place. I'm sorry, Rick.
No, I'm sorry. And like I said, once you break down and get past they general blocks and shit, the conversation stop because they can't do it.
Yeah.
They can't do it. They're gonna always bring up something to distract and move the conversation.
Yeah. What is it?
Always.
Or whatever. Yeah.
You know, I was gonna say, I'm sorry, Red. I'm sorry. I just keep interrupting. All I was gonna say is that this guy or people like that, like when they come up here on the platform, this is where they validate themselves. This is where they can be who they want to be. Like you said, this is a circus, right?
Right.
So you can be a trapeze artist, you can blow out the fire, you can be a clown, you can, train with elephant, whatever you want to do, Barney, all that stuff. But at the end of the day, when the camera go off, you got to face your own demons and your own problems. So say whatever you want to say, man. But I know one thing for certain. I can say I ain't never met Ricky in real life. But I tell you this much, when you cut off that camera, he ain't worried about us.
Not at all.
The only thing
Well,
he worried about.
I worry about Sean. I worry about sis. I worry about you know what I'm saying?
Got you. But the people on the other panel, you ain't worried about them. The only thing you worried about immediately getting off of this thing is let me put my plate in the sink, bro.
Man, I gotta work in the morning. You hear me?
Yep. So
Well, I know because even Ali brought it up when they were having their little back and forth. But he was like, you're usually, pretty good on panels. Like, what got into you tonight? Because he was doing too much.
His feeling got hurt.
Yeah.
He was doing
go ahead and say it. His feeling got hurt.
He don't even know what an active listener is. Y'all know that, right? Somebody you talking to who affirms like, yes, okay, I understand, right? I hear what
right.
He got mad about that.
You see what I'm saying?
None of that.
Right? It's some women.
I was like, what's wrong with you, man?
And this is what's crazy, right? This is what's crazy. People act like things don't have a cause and effect, right? Right? You can't tone yourself down. You can't, you know what I'm saying, quell or generate no peace, but then you expect her, this woman who don't know you, right? To continue to be peaceful just because you want her to prove a point to you.
Right.
A man that don't do nothing for her. The only impression, right? The only impression she has of you is this shit you doing right now.
Right. Yeah, I don't know if he was smoking, drinking, something. Smell Rose said he was rude yesterday. I tried warming him up a little bit, but nothing worked. Yeah, he was already on 10 roses. He was not listening to nobody. He was just a mess. Now let's get to the conversation of tangibles. Brethren, Okay, let me put the definition up because they're gonna say define tangible. Okay,
Yeah, that's crazy.
tangible is something you can see,
That's
hold, and this is the one that they forget. Feel. It's fit. You can hold it, or you can feel it. Those are
They didn't know
tangible.
that. They didn't. Oh,
Because in this conversation, they were focused on what I can hold. I can touch it. They weren't thinking about the feel or nothing else. They just want touch.
Touch your booty. Yeah.
So let's just take a peek at the tangible conversation, baby. They got it. Here we go.
And what are you doing to make you want to do that?
Yeah.
Well, what is the woman doing that would make a man want to like
Better.
fulfill her desires?
Yeah.
Better.
Treating him very nicely.
What is that?
Good, great.
Just loving him. Just
How do you
loving
love
him.
how do you love your man?
Encouraging him. What he likes.
I got a
Do what
question.
he likes.
Hold on. No, don't ask no question.
Do what he likes.
No, ask. Hold on. So hold on. Why, Uncle Ricky just asked you? We got to
What?
get better. We got to get better. You just said a man got to get better. But
No,
the
I was
woman-
saying, is the relationship progressing? I didn't say the man got to get better. He could be great. She could be great. But the relationship, are they progressing? Are they going to be getting married? Are they going to have children? Are they planning to buy a house? Do they want to invest in stuff together?
Oh, okay.
Do they want to travel the world? Do they want to be very family oriented, go to all the family functions? I mean, everybody has their own desires, like how they have a relationship.
So you have no idea.
What,
Can I please say
what do you
something
mean?
real quick?
I was saying it could be a lot of different things.
Okay, go ahead, True. And then when
Man, when women talk about what they're providing for a man, it is never nothing tangible. Never nothing we can touch. No, yes, the fucking
hold
does.
on, hold on, slow
I'm
down.
sorry for my language.
Slow down,
Yes,
True.
it
Slow
does.
down. Slow down, fam. Slow
Oh
down.
my God.
So
She had the credit score.
He what? Uncle Ricky, did you shadow him that bad?
No, ma'am.
If he was
If I did, I apologize. Shit, but no,
I blame
ma'am.
Ricky too, man. You haven't done
you
something.
see what I kept
Yeah,
putting
bro, you bullying, bro. God damn it, man.
Hey, if that's what, hey, I don't know what y'all talking
Come on, Rick.
about. I have the slightest idea what y'all talking about. I don't- mm-mm.
Oh my goodness, he was already ready to snap her head off. Oh my goodness.
He mad at Ricky because Ricky's red on his headphones is brighter than his whole robe. He mad.
Thank you.
He mad, bro.
Chinese,
Oh, there it is.
This is just Chinese. This is just Chinese. This
go.
This ain't nothing
Oh,
special.
okay, okay, man. It's still special
The bank account.
No, women have the
an
worst
education
credit. Women have the
too,
worst
so
credit
she does
score.
have tangible
The
things.
women owe the most in debt when it comes to college and consumer. So the majority of these
and
women
the
don't.
point
Hold on, let me get to this. Let me get to this. Why you have men on this panel and other panels and on social media galore, steady saying over and over what we want, but y'all will discredit it as you just did. We want something.
Now I would have to say that the majority of the time when I hear men on these well, not my panel because I have special men over here, but the rest of these panels, all I hear is sex, sandwich, and silence. So what he talking about? That's all I hear. We just want sex, silence, and a sandwich.
But that just means. Hey Donna, hey Smell the Roses. I see y'all. What's up, DC Foul? See this. Fuck it. This is where the greater man come in, right? It's some niggas that need 50-50.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
It's some, right? Listen to what I'm saying. And I'm not saying your girl shouldn't contribute to the household. I'm not saying that. I'm saying as a man, I can't count on that. I'm saying as a man, I can't count on that, right? That's why I tell y'all, hey, we ain't gonna never live above my means.
There we go.
Right.
Right. When I see that and I see people talking about and better you chasing a lifestyle that you can't afford. That's all you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to talk about this though. Right? It's gonna come a time in y'all life when you need to know where every dollar go.
Yes, that's true.
You need to know where every dollar go, right? If my wife left today, I ain't got no problems. My heart gonna be broke. My heart gonna be fucked up. But as far as maintaining, no problem, right? Because me and my wife have an understanding that we're gonna live within my means. Right? That's a type of leverage that I ain't gonna say these. I'm gonna say these dudes don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And no matter what y'all say, the economy's hard. That's because you waiting too late in the game to play.
Yep, that's about right.
That's why the economy's hard. I keep trying to tell y'all, we keep all these videos. I don't see no married couples that's down for each other having problems. I don't see them. I don't see them.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But your woman has a certain reverence for you, right? When she understands you ain't got to have your hand in her pocket. They won't never say it. They'll never admit it. Right? But your wife look at you a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing to foster that? You'll say you got to put in this house just whatever she puts in on this. She got the same amount of say you get. Financially, whatever she puts in on, she has the same amount of say you get. Yeah, y'all in the same house and you married, but if she paying a car note and that car in her name, what you got to say about it?
Facts.
What you got to say? Nothing. Right? We're supposed to be men. You're a provider, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're a provider, or you're a right? You're a provider, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or we're here.
Oh, I see where you're going, Uncle Ricky. Okay.
Listen to what I'm saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
I understand the nature of women. They listen to what I'm saying, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
The very people who keep downing and damning and using these points, y'all say women are hypergamous. Y'all say women don't want to spend their own money.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all say that. So with that being said, you know this, but you trying to take on a knowing this is doesn't want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So when she does it because she loves you, and this is included with the things that go on in life, the tests that we both go through with each other, right? The bullshit, the people in our business, the shit that wasn't supposed to happen that does happen. After a while, she gonna look at you like,
right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is it right? No. Yes. Shit, I don't know. I'm not God. It's just what it is. I didn't say they weren't hypergamous. What are you talking about?
That's not what he said.
Open your listening ears.
Open your ears. That's not what he said, my boy.
God gave you 2 ears for a reason.
And you can't even talk. You're not even on the panel, so you can't even talk.
Right.
So like,
This is what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? If you don't have an understanding, just say you don't have an understanding. It's cool. I'm more than happy to help. Right? So we supposed to be men. We're supposed to be men. Right? If that's not for you, the streets is out there. Where you think you're gonna swindle and swaddle your way through the rest of your life to get, some ass here, there, here, there, here. If that's what you want, knock yourself out. Go ahead, player. But these are the things y'all want. I keep trying to tell you, y'all keep acting like those are the things that most of these women want. They could care less. You gotta be a better deal. Whether y'all want to admit it or not, you got to be a better deal. And if you're not a better deal for a chick who's the good girls do it too, bro. And the good girls do it too. Every good girl gonna expect you to handle your business as a man. And y'all act like y'all don't know what that means no more.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we took a considerable amount of time tallying it up, bro. Like we
Yeah, you did.
we
I remember.
as men, we understand a certain reality. Like we tallied it up. The mortgage, the car note, like all of it costs. We need to know that. Again, like bro said, you know, our wife is gonna absolutely contribute, but it's not something that we have to rely on. This is something we automatically calculate, anticipate, and figure out how to get this done. And of course, the love, that the reciprocation, her adding on is always appreciated, but it's not needed and necessary. We watch a show, Everybody Hates Chris in here, and every 5 minutes that girl was like, "Man, I wish I would. My husband got 2 jobs. I'm out of here." And it's that reverence. You know what I mean? Like my husband, my family comes first. I'll quit this job in a minute. And it's that is what we kind of wave our flag on, if and don't even have the code of conduct or work. So it all kind of marries in together. But what bro's saying is spot on. We as men, we understand living in Seattle costs this, and living in Minnesota costs this, and living in New York costs this. And we have to be aware of it. If we came, you know, obtuse and just willfully ignorant, I don't know. Well, but this is where my dream house is at, hubby. I want to live in Minnesota. How much do it cost? I don't know. I don't care. I don't be thinking about Minnesota. I don't know nobody. Like this is the energy that we get when we just trying to, like Ricky said, we just loving on you. Like I'm just trying to get to know you and love on you. And if that's not good enough, if you can wake up any day and just like negate all of that work I put in, like he said, all of the attaboys can just be negated with one decision, one wrong move. So, you know, all of these things are to be considered. And when it's not, and when the young men are, you know, clicking on the keywords and kind of behaving kind of like the ladies are, it's insensitive because the fella, he just trying to convey a message to his younger brother. And for it to be that hard, for it to be this tug of war, you know what I mean? It's just, it's really insensitive and disingenuous for conversation. Because like he said, most people are lying. They're not being their organic, genuine self to bringing it to the conversation. So it's a lot of layers in there that you got to fight through. And it's an uphill battle. And kudos to the people that's willing to take that. They should be appreciated and, you know, at least considered and listened to. What you think, Jeremy?
So for the people in the back, that's like, oh man, well, I can't do it. It's about the money. No, that's not what they're saying. Just in case you're not getting that. What they're not talking about money. Money is a part of it. But what they're talking about is your capability in being a man. What does that mean? That means being able to give security to your woman and direction to your woman. When you give those two things, and when you're able to give those two things, then you get investment from your woman. Then you don't have to worry about where her paychecks come from. You don't have to worry about where she's going. You don't have to worry about is he doing things he shouldn't be doing, because he sees the investment, because he feels the security, and he has the direction. You have to be capable. It does not mean that you have to make 6 figures. That's not what they're saying. They're saying you have to be a man. Example, if you have a house, you should know where your breaker box is. Oh, all the old heads like, oh man, you should know. They don't know. As a man, you should know how to flush out your water heater if you need to. As a man, you should be able to troubleshoot instead of calling an AC guy, especially in Houston. Call the AC guy. That's already money out your pocket. Go out there and see that the trash bag gets stuck in there. The stick gets stuck in there.
But it's probably the capacitor. It's probably the capacitor.
Yes, just go. Yeah, see, there you go. Like that's the type of stuff that you need that are tangible. Yes, that she sees and she's like, he got me. He just saved us, because they do think in money, right? He just saved us money. I'm happy that he's here. I'm grateful that he's here. I need him to be here. That's how that works. Even if it's something that's small, it's making sure the grass is cut, the trash goes out. You come in the house, take your shoes off before you bring in yourself. Just put them by the door. Make it be known that you value what you have, and then C will value you because C values what C has.
Right. Yeah.
That's what they're saying. It is not just about money. But look, don't forget about the money. That's also what they're saying too. Because a certain level of respect comes with constantly improving. You know how you got her? You got her because she saw something in you. And she said, I'm finna bet it all on black. That's what she saw. So don't stop. If for some odd reason she has a job and she makes more money than you, that don't mean that you stop trying to get promotions. It doesn't mean you have to work more hours. That means you need to get an education. That means you need to get that free education. And you need to go from worker to supervisor to manager, because we over time get better and they over time get tired. So when she's ready to put that suit up and put her sundress on, now you right there. It's more than one way to skin a cat. Everybody not gonna have the money right up front. Everybody not gonna have an IT degree or something like that. You got to work your way up. Blue collar guy right here. Hey, just letting you know, they want to see progress. If they see progress, then they know you're still going in the direction that they can follow.
Got it. Y'all ready? Here we go.
Tangible.
What do you want? You want to
listen. Women describe things. Women describe everything that you can't touch. I support him. Emotional. This, that. We want
That's
stuff
what
we
you
can
guys
touch.
need.
No. I'm
You can
telling
touch her ass.
You're trying to tell us what we need, and you got men telling you right now, and you're still discrediting it right now. You're proving my point, ma'am. You're proving my point.
You're not actually contradicting yourself.
No, I'm not. Hold on.
True. Slow down, though, man.
It's
like say what you're saying, but slow down.
Okay,
hey, truth. Be aware a little bit, please.
Okay, because what we working with here, I got to take it to a 5th grade level. I read.
No, nobody said it. See what you're doing right there. No,
that's crazy.
He just went off and insulted the lady.
Yes, he did.
That was kind of.
He was literally acting like the women that he complained about.
You walking around, moving your camera around, not good panel etiquette, and you got on a rope, and you talking about this woman. Come on, fam.
She threw a shot initially, but being able to shift gears, that's what I kind of. Okay, you might have were up there, but when people say, yo, can't you just automatically now let's shift 3 gears back just to show them the capability. You know what I mean? Like, and we talk about these things. This is why, like I said, I just, fall back from participation because it just seems very disingenuous. We talk about reading the room. We talk about emotional intelligence. And again, I'm the one that said, didn't you have all this shit in high school? Like, I'm really confused because all y'all niggas say y'all was on the team, football, basketball, whatever. But y'all had court awareness. Y'all had all of this emotional intelligence. Y'all had foresight and then lost it when y'all ejaculated. Y'all started a family. You forgot about being a leader, about being a good teammate, about court awareness, about foresight, about anticipation. You forgot about all of that when you had a family, when you knew it, when you was on varsity and all of that. This is why I'm like, I can't do it, sis, because I really did all of that. And I just transferred it to my family. All the same applicate, like all of this shit, like mastering the system, getting my individual success from it, being a really good teammate, like picking up teammates when they're not having a good game, noticing a tandem. And this is when we get to the partner part. Like a lot of this is disingenuous. And just remember, I said that. I'm going to land my plane right there.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go.
See what I'm saying? True. See what I'm saying? Just be aware.
Look,
I'm not asking you. Hold on. I'm not asking you to take away from what you're saying. I'm just saying be aware.
A woman can have all the degrees in the most prestigious job, but she'll have elementary understanding when she comes to what men want, because we're so simple. But we're telling you this, like that interview. I know you said you missed it, but what the woman said.
What she said?
She shamed, ma'am. Stop doing that. I see the passive aggressive. Stop doing that. All
I
right?
didn't hear the video.
Stop.
I said, what
Okay,
did
listen.
you say?
Stop.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. He is, oh man, he is on one.
Stop
She's
interjecting
not
me
being
while I'm
true.
speaking.
This why, hey, Truth. She's not being passive aggressive, fam.
No, she's saying little bitty digs as I'm speaking.
Miss Carol
What did she
Ball.
say?
Yes, but Truth. Hold
And
on.
stuff
Hey,
like
Truth.
that.
Hey, Truth. See what I'm saying? Hey, Truth. Come on, fam.
No, I address BS when I hear.
No,
I ask nicely. Can you please stop doing it?
Hold on. You already see the set. You already see the setting of the show, right? You see, we trying to conduct the show, correct? Like, what is your intent? Other than us actually having a conversation, what's your intent? Why go up right now? She's not going up.
No, she's going up in a meek manner. When I'm speaking, she's saying.
He said she's going up in a meek manner.
He being humble about her up.
Yeah, that's wild.
I gotta practice that and be going up in a meek manner. Oh
So
my
that's passive aggression?
That's passive aggressive.
You know what I mean? Like
moving like Jesus, huh? She just
that's
elevated.
wild.
That's crazy.
He already had, he was already had his panties in a bunch, so he just
But even if she was, how do you put a fire out? Do you throw more gasoline on it?
Right.
Exactly.
What are we talking about, fam?
I mean, and that's what I mean about sometimes temperament. Like, do they not know that their temperament can dictate how things go? And sometimes you can kind of hit the neutral or even reverse and kind of pull everybody back for a second. You know what I mean?
Mr. He said he not married. He don't know how to do that. We had to learn that being married. If we come in as 10, she gonna go to 15. That's just how it go. You gotta show the type of attitude or the type of demeanor you want to get it. Because if she really is your girl, or if she's any woman with any level of femininity, she's going to reflect what she gets.
Yep. Indeed. Here we go.
Actually,
I asked her to please stop.
But she's
so I can get the sentence out.
It's the way you communicated just now. She's not. Look, I understand if she's being disrespectful.
I communicate like a man. Okay, I don't talk like women.
I asked you 5 times to slow down. She hasn't been disrespectful on the panel though.
Yes, she has.
No, she has not.
Let me explain how. When I'm speaking, when I'm speaking, she's saying, "Go ahead." When she's saying little bitty things in between my words, that's disrespect. That's not how I take it. That's what it is.
She's been doing that since she got on the panel.
No, she hasn't.
She's been doing it all.
Okay, well, she's been disrespectful the whole time.
No, that don't mean she's disrespectful. That's the way she was having a conversation. If it bothered you, just ask her to do it. But we don't have to turn up for it.
And I did. I said in a very calm manner.
True. Respectfully, you had the same kind of interaction with Uncle Ricky, and he didn't actually do what I'm doing, but he had to be slow down. You were making it something. And you're usually great. First of all, let's not be extreme. You usually have great conversations. You did not just with her. You did it with Uncle Ricky too,
ma'am. Men want things tangible. In the video that you missed, the woman said, "Men aren't sassy enough to ask me for a vacation." And with women earning more money, being more educated, being more in a opportunistic position to do more, they don't want to do more. They only want to touch. They only want to provide fuzzy things that you cannot touch. Things as emotional support, things as I support. We would like things, the same thing that we provide that we can touch and see, like resources, vacations, haircuts, clothing, whatever have you. Because men today, with women having the opportunity that they have, but steady saying that they're doing too much and they want to do less, that's what irks me, and I'm pretty sure a lot of men. Because for y'all to have the opportunity to do more, but you.
So do y'all agree with he's saying?
No.
I don't.
He want haircuts and his toes done and all that kind of stuff.
I don't understand his struggle. I don't identify with
it. It sounds like he's tricking to me, but that's just me.
Yeah, he just
That's what I was getting. I was like, because the whole thing was about money, like.
Because I don't pay for my girl's hair. That's her maintenance. I don't pay for my girl's nails. That's her maintenance. So you're paying for your girl's hair and nails, meaning again, you're chasing a lifestyle that you can't maintain.
Yeah.
That's not even a conversation. That's just a, hey, I'm gonna be going to go get my hair done. I'm gonna go get my nails done. It's not like you're gonna pay for my. What do you mean? It's in the account. Go do it. Just go. I don't understand this.
I don't pay for my girl's maintenance.
Right.
I don't
I
get it.
don't have to. She's grown. She's a grown adult.
This seemed like somebody who, you know, respectfully, he not understanding what the actual contract is.
He's like, you can't say men don't want much and then say they want the same things women get.
Facts. Like
Men are simple. They don't need a lot. I don't need a lot.
Nope.
But what I need is, you know what I'm saying?
Sam, I don't need no haircut. Let's keep it 100. I get a haircut because you want me to get a haircut. I don't care about no haircut. I'm gonna be honest. I work. I have a hat on most of the time. I don't care nothing about that. When it gets to the point to where I need to get it cut, I go get it cut. But I'm not like every 2 weeks. Oh, let me go get a haircut. Like I don't need that per se, but I do need certain things though.
Right.
So,
and the things you need from your woman, if you're a man and responsible, more than likely are the intangibles.
Yep.
I don't need $1 from my wife. Not $1, not one dime. I'm a man. If she want to buy me something nice, cool. I appreciate you. I love you. Right. Everybody loves reciprocation. But do I need it? No. No, I do not. I'm the man in this relationship. We're not equal. In no facets of the word, we're not equal.
So would you say, brethrens, because all of you are married, that the intangibles outweigh the tangibles?
No.
Or they
Nope, they're not even. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So how would you rate the intangibles versus the tangibles?
70-30.
Okay.
The tangibles are the things you need to survive life.
Mm-hmm.
The tangibles are the tangibles are the things that would help you survive in times of chaos.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You being a good woman, right? You not stressing me out. You not running your mouth. How much does that cost?
Mm-hmm.
Right there, a woman's ego is worth more than a comfortable life to them. Her ego, her being able to look down her nose at you, in most cases, is worth more than a comfortable life to most women.
Mm-hmm.
that's crazy.
Again, Rose, I'm not saying it don't care. It does, right? That's why we rock with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Rub my back, you know what I'm saying? Help me feel like you know what I'm saying? Make me feel like a man.
Right.
That's your job.
Mm-hmm.
That's your job as my wife, as my woman, right? You make me feel like a man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the things that I do, the battles that I fight, the sacrifices I make.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Every woman wants to be taken care of. Even the yamps, even the skanks, even the scamps.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't know it was really that hard to kind of see. Like, we get certain characteristics from our mates. Like, we get a cook, we get a housekeeper, we get a teacher, we get a curator of our home. And again, that's why I always use that word. Like, that curation entails detail, paying attention to things that incorporate our family, that tell the story of us being together and having this union. These things are added to the home, the garden in the back, like bro was talking about. Like, these things are curation of our home. These are things we can touch and feel.
Mm-hmm.
These are tangible things. The garbage man she gets, the security guard she gets, the doorman she gets, the private investigator, like, she gets tangibles. I don't know how you don't see what the person does for you when y'all live in capacity with each other every day. Like, it's cohabitation. You don't see what this person is doing, or you don't care.
There you go.
Don't care.
Right.
So that's what I was gonna say. You don't care. You don't care about true tangibles. You're too busy looking out the window and fail to realize that you got a window that's clean to look out of.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Come on, man. Like you, and I get it because he's not in the position. So I will extend.
That's all
that
I'm
grace.
saying. Hey Jay, that's all I'm saying.
You're not in the position.
That's all I'm saying. That's what men don't realize.
Mm-hmm.
That's your fault. That's your fault. That ain't nobody's fault but yours. That ain't nobody's fault but yours. You're an ass to think you don't have nothing to offer.
Facts.
I mean, this just proves what you talking about, bro. Like they just sitting up here bloviating and lying for hours because he's working on himself every day, and he's better than he was yesterday.
You're not there,
and I'm the better man, and the nigga still is unenlightened.
You're not
Nigga
there.
is still walking blind, but you're getting better every day. So what are we starting from? And this is how I think. Like if you getting better every day and you a better man than yesterday and all of this shit you sitting up here talking about, what did you fucking start from? Because you still oblivious. You're not a good listener. You don't know how to kind of like read the room and pull it back and just.
And that's why you don't like an educated woman, because you can't do that with educated.
See what I'm saying, bro?
She's gonna tear you apart.
Chop you up. And I'm gonna say for uncomfortable truth, at least in this instance. Okay, because he do be like, this is the first time I seen him wild out for real.
Yeah, and we all kind of say that.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on, my boy?
I had to open up the phone and look at like, who is talking?
You know what I'm saying? Like who? I was like, this some new nigga. You know what I'm saying?
For real, like get him off the panel.
Uncle Ricky, he did not put that robe on no more.
Yeah, that robe did so.
He can't put that robe on no more.
Wait for that robe for a minute. Leave that man alone.
Oh,
there's something on that robe. There's something about that robe. Here we
that
go.
Versace robe, man.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's they. I be trying to tell people, like they be telling on themselves and don't even know it. Like they don't even. That's what. Like it's crazy that people can't see this, but still. But I was supposed to take your advice.
Right.
Y'all sit up there and do that, and 2 years later, here y'all come with a show agreeing with what I told y'all 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to bring the attention to the panel. You see Uncle Ricky Wolfsack and Why So Serious Pocket. You see how they all got the same pose right now?
They did.
Like, man,
everybody like, whoa, what is that?
This nigga, that's what everybody look at.
Let me see where this going right here.
Stop, bro.
TV right here.
Well, they all I'm saying is.
Who are these niggas? I cried laughing when I read it.
You know
what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Thanks.
Appreciate you, bro.
Here we go.
Willingly choose to do less. That's where the relationships aren't staying together, aren't getting together, and we're having this circular conversation because women ultimately don't want to do nothing in the most technological age that they've have to do everything. That's what I'm saying. So when you said that, yes, that triggered me because I'm like, dude, I'm tired of women saying things that we cannot touch, that we should just accept. And that's that.
At least he admitted it.
He said, I'm triggered.
Yeah.
And I can respect that. Okay. You
Yeah,
say you triggered.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
That's not reputable. It's not, we're not going for that anymore. That's all. That's what I was saying. That's it.
Every man need different things though. True.
Hey, can I give a little, cause I'm gonna break it down to the most simplest terms. I say it all the time. Most men, if they had the choice of their woman, they'd rather her to just shut up, be sexually submissive to me and make me a sandwich. And what I mean by that,
see, that's what I'm talking. See,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? That's all we hear. That's all y'all want. But then he say
Sounds
that's
simple,
all
don't it?
y'all want. I'm confused now.
No complicated as you gonna complicate it, brother.
He trying to complicate it because that's not how it went.
I need her to throw rose petals at my feet when I walk through the door.
That's crazy.
And I say jump, she just keep jumping. She don't even wonder about stopping.
Now,
I say bark like a dog. See ball.
Now we had a whole show about silent steak and sandwich. Now he should have been watching that show. He don't know what he talking about.
got trips. You get everything you want. You get we're taking you on shopping sprees, like we're taking care of financing your life. What is the tangible thing that a man gets outside of what you wouldn't accept? If all a man gave you was encouragement and kindness, that's not good enough for you. So what is, and especially if you have a son, what should a man get for him to want to go, you know what? She says she wants this relationship to progress for some reason. What is it that's going to motivate the man to progress that's tangible?
Okay, I was saying the relationship should progress because you guys are going to be creating a family. So that is what I was talking about when I said that. You said you guys are talking about what can a woman offer tangible things. Mm-hmm. I said, if you have a woman that's your partner, she also, the reason why I brought it, because you like tangible things. I'm like, okay, she has her own profile. She has a credit. She has a degree. She has all these things to do or can do. You guys are coming together. You guys are building a family. You guys are planning a future. You guys will progress through your goals.
No. Is money.
Y'all understood what she was trying to say?
I think she's trying to go ahead. I miss she said
if she was trying to be wrong.
Shut up.
Yeah, I got her.
Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I think she was trying to say that in a perfect Walgreens commercial world, that a woman's gonna come to you and give you her credit score and give you access to everything she has and say, it's yours now, baby. Use it as you will. You ain't gonna hear me say nothing. I think that's what she was trying to say.
Either that, or she's trying to say if she has all this, then if you, because I know she kept saying building the family together. So if you're coming together, build a family together. So, you know, the things that she had, you put it together, you know, buying a house, buying things for the family and stuff like that. I'm just putting it out there. Maybe that's what.
Yeah, both of y'all are, you know,
can't.
In general, she could be meaning that, but again, that's not anything for him. That's why I said she's just wrong. Like I don't even know why they don't hear this, because when it's them, they understand completely. And I think this leads to the conversation you having tonight, sis. I'm gonna keep stopping because I don't want to jump too far ahead, but it's a reason why they choose the word partner. The word partner eliminates a lot of responsibility and
well, actually, I see it a different way. I think they don't know what they're asking for. Because in a partnership, there are supposed to be criteria for said partner, and the partner has to handle.
Y'all talking to him? I want to do the test.
Yeah, that's
my bad. I ain't know. I didn't read the notes. I'm sorry.
Let's finish this off.
Okay.
You know, in a relationship.
Chris, I'm sorry. A tangible response. I'm so sorry. What is a woman's tangible responsibilities for why he should do it? Like, what is the tangible thing that a woman brings outside of I inspired you, I motivated you, I smiled at you, I'm so kind?
Okay, so let me give you the best answer that I have, because I can't speak for all women, can't speak for all men, right? What I would hope, and I'm saying me with my partner in regard to what he would desire of me, tangible, I would hope that we could have a conversation about that, and just, you know, whatever he asked me to do, if I'm able to do it, I'm more than willing. You know what I'm saying? Again, because I can't speak for every man and what they want tangibly. I can't speak for every woman and what she can provide tangibly. But what I will say is that me, in regard to my partner, we could come together, have a conversation about that, find out what he wants, and see what I need to do to make that happen, so we can move forward and so we can win, and vice versa. I'm all about partnership. I'm all about team. You know, my partner, I honor him. He's a leader. You know, he's the head of the household. So before decisions are made, you know, we discuss it together, and he'll have the say on it. And, you know, we agree and we move forward. That's how we work. So I would hope that he would want to provide, and that I'm willing to work with him in regard to what he would need from me.
She totally missed the question.
She did.
She totally missed the question. Like, that wasn't what the question was, lady.
A lie ain't hard to tell, my grandma used to say. And respect to everybody on the panel. This is all entertainment purposes, but it's obvious how disingenuous everybody is. Like, these answers are full of caca. And this is just the lack of maturity. Like, okay, I know I can't speak for every man and I can't speak for every woman, but in general, let me just think like a grown man or a grown woman. What would be tangible for me? Maybe some fellatio, maybe a back rub, like just thinking like a dude. Like, maybe not me specifically, but I know maybe a sandwich the way I like it, with a pickle and crackers. And
no mayo.
You know what I mean? Like just certain ways that I can think. I'm not a woman, but I can think that, you know, a coochie lick every now and again without having to suck no peen, or some flowers, or a date night, or just a whimsical, spontaneous day. Like, to think maturely, just to have the conversation. And when she starts to answer like that, it just shows me that they just lying, because they don't want to teach our kids. Teaching our children would be the best answer any woman could ever say, ever. Feeding my man and teaching his kids at home. He ain't got to worry about no teacher putting hands on him, about no school getting shot up. Then it'll be like, damn, I kind of like that one. They don't care enough to even think outside the box. And I'm sorry for being so long-winded, sis, but this is, I'm kind of passionate on this.
I think it has we use, well, not a lot of people use this word, but a reciprocity, I think. Because like when I'm listening to the other guys, the truth guy, and they talking about, you know, games and money and stuff, I just think that, you know, one thing she did say later on in the thing was, you know, I think you have to learn your man, right? Because when you learn your man, you understand what he likes.
There you go. There you go. Talk to him.
And what he needs. So once you take, and that's the problem with a lot of women today. They are so selfish that they don't take the time to actually study and learn your man.
A good woman is the woman who understands the man's in front of her.
Exactly.
That's a good woman. She know her man. She knows what I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's like even like the if your tone of your voice changes on the phone, I pretty much know what's going on. Because I learned you that much. You know what I mean? So I think that's one of the problems why these ladies can't, or some of the ladies can't answer the question, is because they really didn't take the time to learn their man to understand what he likes, wants, and needs. So that's why they have a hard time answering questions. But reciprocity is it. So if he's giving you all the things that you require, why are you not giving all the things that he requires? Because you never took the time to find out what he requires, other than finding sex in the sandwich.
Facts. And two things. One, shout out to her boom mic. I think that's a hypercorridor. It's made for inside. I'm just giving some positive before I start shredding her. That's a really good mic. Second thing I'm gonna say is I agree with what you're saying, Pretty Red. Actually, you took every point I was gonna say, because you got to pay attention.
Yeah.
Because in my house, it's real simple: sunflower seeds and steak. I know that my wife likes sunflower seeds, so if I'm out and about, I will randomly get her some sunflower seeds. She knows that I like my steak cooked a certain way, so she will actually move it to the side and then finish cooking the other steaks the way she want to do, and that's dad's steak right there. The little small things like that let you know that, hey, I'm paying attention to you, you paying attention to me. That makes it work. That's the parts that make it work. It's not hard, guys, but you do have to study for the test.
And it's cheap.
It's very cheap. Sunflower seeds don't cost nothing, man.
You see, but it's expensive to you because it costs you taking the attention away from yourself.
You better believe
right. Exactly.
You better believe it.
It means you ain't got to worry about. You mean you don't have the opportunity to worry about you and what you want all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's right. Yep.
What do I know though?
Why I want to stop by the gas station to get him this. I gotta do this. I gotta do. Okay, fine.
But and at the same time, Jeremy, it goes back to the selfishness of women. Like, what? If I correct me if I'm wrong, I think if a woman likes you and she really loves you, you shouldn't have to ask her for tangible things. She automatically does it.
Exactly. That's the whole
like automatically. Like if I go to the store and I know he like Vienna sausage with hot sauce, and I see a sample of Vienna sausage and hot sauce.
That's a working man right there.
Those baby pig penises.
I'm gonna get a whole Vienna sausage and hot sauce.
That's wild.
Come on, Rick. Why you do me like that, man?
Things disgusting. Yo.
That's all I could afford back in the
I'm
day.
sorry.
Rick.
Hey, you gotta eat.
If I know if he like crawfish and Y2K games, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get it.
Right.
Because in my mind, if he is making me happy and making me smile, why won't you want to make your man happy and smile? That's weird to me. I don't understand.
But red, especially if he taking care of the things that you will have to worry about on your own, right?
Exactly.
Rent, lights, gas, insurance, right? You should have no problem going to get him that PS5 because you ain't paying the rent.
Exactly.
Right? You should have no problem going to get him the rims he want his car because you not paying the rent.
Exactly. Yep.
Right. So like I said, like I said, nobody wants to discuss what the real problem is. The real problem is this: women marry out of convenience.
Yeah.
They don't really like that dude. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Because then they always want to put it back on us, right? So, like I said the other day, right? It's not that she seen him as a lick, right? It ain't that she married him because he knew she was gonna take care of her. It's why you didn't see that, my boy? Right? You ain't see the red flags?
Mm-hmm.
He was loving you. And y'all take not y'all, right? What women do is that, like I said, they take our nature and use it against us. They really do. They really do. The lesson men we have to learn is that excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to teach our sons is that initial instinct, right? When we meet a girl we like, to give her all of us, right? To go all in on her, you know what I'm saying? To protect her. Ignore those feelings. Right? Ignore those feelings. You got to make sure you give those away to the right one.
Mm.
I'm telling y'all, we should be teaching our boys what the girls should be taught, and vice versa.
Good point.
Don't nobody address that. Y'all be telling us we need to protect ourselves from y'all.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, but it's the truth.
People. I'm telling you, our people got the game fucked up. They got the game fucked up, and the problem is they don't even know it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't even see it, and they don't have no frame of reference.
They can't see. It be right in their face, and they can't see it.
It's wild.
Right. Yeah.
It's wild.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and that's why I referenced the frame of reference. Like, you got to be able to at least reference the conversations you had yesterday, last week. Like, y'all are not processing information in real time and lacking from the beginning, and then not processing the information you're getting in real time, not humbling yourself to listen. It's not gonna work out. It's an uphill battle. And until you humble yourself, again, I'm gonna sound like a broken record, because it's needed and necessary. You got to get out of your own way. But first, you got to realize you in your way.
And man, that goes for you too. Sorry, that's the truth. You got to get out of your own way too. Hey, look, sometimes it ain't no point in having that argument, brother. Sometimes it ain't no
Most
point.
of them. Most of them.
Don't fight over. Come on, man. Look, why? It's no point. You finna go to work messed up. You finna take it out on somebody. Or you gonna try to suppress it and you're gonna have high blood pressure. Stop. You're killing yourself.
I tell my young bull, man, I don't argue for what. I say what I mean, and that's the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
How you want to deal with it is how you want to deal with it. I say what I mean. Say what you got to say and leave it at that. This ain't no discussion. This ain't no discussion. When it's a discussion, you will know. I'll sit you down and we gonna, No, but you got to pay the cost to be the boss too, nigga.
There you go.
That part.
But you got to pay the cost to be the boss.
Translation, guys, not just talking about money. Money is a big part, but you have to be solid on what you're saying. If you so to be wishy-washy, I'm gonna do this and never do that. I got a plan to do this and never start that. I think I want to do this and don't do that. Do the opposite.
Right.
You are teaching her that you are malleable. Big word for you guys. That means he can mold you over time. So that means he can keep working on you. And eventually you're gonna do what she wants you to do. That's not how it should be.
Okay, I like that, Jeremy. Okay, clipped up.
I'm just learning too. Hey, look, I'm not perfect either. I had to learn it too. On the job training.
Right. Okay, let's finish it out because we won't get the partnership.
Tangibly.
Okay, so respectfully, that's something a lot of women say, and what we see is most women don't commit or submit to their individual man when he wants something.
I don't
and most
disagree with
women
you on it.
and most women don't do that for men in masses. I should already know what a man is before I get to you. I don't have to have a conversation with you. You get what
Well,
I'm
no,
saying?
not having a conversation with me about being a man. You asked me what a man would need tangibly
No.
from me.
What I'm saying is I know what I need to bring to the table for a woman to value it. She don't have to have that conversation with me. Like, I know what you want. I know what you need. I know what makes you.
I get that.
So,
I was answering what you asked me. So,
no, but off the top of your head, what should a woman have? So women like to say they're not monoliths, but they're monoliths. They'll go, looks don't matter, looks matter. Money don't matter, money matters. Physical aesthetics don't matter, but they do matter. Like, they matter when it matters. So what I'm asking is, what is
you're
something
talking
that
about for the masses of women.
For the masses of women.
I'm only speaking for me because I can't speak for the masses.
If women wanted to get, I'm asking, what would women bring to the table to get picked? Like not just
What
something
could I bring to the table to get picked?
No, women in general, not
Women,
you.
again.
Why is it? Why that is so hard? Like, because not just for because lately I've been seeing a lot of dudes kind of like not be able to answer for like general, like the masses type, but like how Ali is asking the question. Why is it so hard?
Because everybody's again listening to retort and not learn.
Correct. Translation. Yeah. They don't want to get caught in whatever they think Ali is leading them to. So instead of answering the question the way that he wants the question to be answered, to open and push the conversation forward, you want to buck and fight. Just answer the question.
Okay.
Helping women. No. Now remember this. I'm asking to make it about women in general, and you're going to come back to you.
Okay, got it.
Because if you're asking me what men can do, I can go down a list of what men can do so that women are prepared to be with these men. I'm not going to make it about that one individual man. What can women collectively do together?
I saw that uncomfortable truth. I got you.
What can women collectively come together, sit at the table? Look, y'all, we letting this society down. We letting our families down. We letting men down. This is one thing we know for a fact that will shoot a woman's value up. That's a tangible that goes, all women must do this, or it's a deal breaker.
What tangibly could we do? If you're talking about in the first thing that comes to my mind would be some form of work to help tangibly. I don't know exactly what that would be. It would be according to the need of the man. So I'm saying that we could be willing to do some type of physical work or whatever is needed to help in tangibility.
So is she right when she said it depends on the need of the man?
Agreed.
I'm gonna say yes, because I don't need everything that Mr. He said or Uncle Ricky might
Vice
need.
versa, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That falls into knowing your man.
But we all need respect, though. We all love respect. We all
But
thrive.
no, brother. Let me stop you right. That's not the tangible that they're talking about. Respect.
Right.
They would knock that off the list.
Okay.
They want something that they can touch and feel.
But right. Okay. He kind of went off into a whole nother specific situation. And again, my answer is to make you give up. Again, my kids do this all the time. They answer questions all off tone and go down different blocks. It's to make you give up. It's to see how much fortitude do you have. What kind of parent are you? Are you gonna ask one question and then give up? A follow-up that I'm not gonna answer good, and then you're gonna give up? Okay, 2 follow-ups, and then I'm gonna be real spacey and vague, and then you gonna give up because you want to go back to doing whatever you was doing again. This is all ploys, and they're no different. Like, if I keep on being spacey and not all women, and again, this is double dutch. Again, another thing the kids do. You can't go from all women to who we talking about, me. Well, I'm not all women, so I can't say, oh, you mean me? because I'm gonna answer for me. Like you playing double dutch. Which are you jumping in, jumping out, or what? And that's to make you give up. She would rather him be like, you know what, forget it. I got you. Let's move on to the next person. And you know what I mean? And this is a ploy.
I don't think she doesn't know how to answer the question. So she probably
That too.
give it leave me alone, the next person, because I don't know.
Just say I don't know.
Right.
What makes me think is disingenuous is because they always make them the queen of the universe in the hypothetical.
There you go.
If you had to sit down and you were the head woman in charge and you had to get a whole bunch of women on task and y'all had to pick one thing that would just rule relationships out, like a complete deal breaker. Like, again, it's no maturity. She's not listening because she don't want to, because she wants you to give up. She wants you to be like, you know what? I'm not even talking to this girl no more, because that's the easy way out. It's way more harder to actually answer the question and think of something that this utopia woman society, and that's what makes it disingenuous, because on TikTok, they all thinking about a whole woman society with no men in it, but they can't think of one thing that would break a relationship. If she was the leader of all women, it's very
disheartening,
disrespectful.
It's disheartening.
At this point.
It's all for entertainment.
What did you say, Jeremy?
It's all for entertainment.
This is all for entertainment purposes.
Take to that. Okay. All right. I'm not going to over pursue. How about you, Smell the Roses? Then I'm gonna come back to Miss Carol too, and then I'm gonna open the panel again. How about you, Smell the Roses? What is something?
Did he give up?
He did.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know, Rose. I don't know if she's a TikTok person or not.
But shout out to that mic though. She got some type of professional setup. with
Shout
that
out
mic.
to her husband.
Okay.
That all women can come to the table and it drastically push your value up and go, man, you know what? I need that in my life. That's tangible. That we can see that goes, this is what all women are doing. If you don't do it, this is a deal breaker.
I got it.
No, because I'm asking because women know if a man loses his job in 6 months, he on the clock. Like, you got to get up out of here, bro. I ain't dealing with no man. No, don't do the not with me.
What that got? You know what? Ali, my problem child. Look, Ali, sometimes you just be rambling.
Yeah, he over pursues. He over pursues a lot. That's his biggest issue.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of times they get lost in the sauce because he be adding too much stuff to be like, what does that got to do with what we talking about right now?
But he's on to the next person. This is not the same person.
No,
It's a whole nother.
No, brother. But the question is still the same question.
But that's the issue.
He's adding more stuff to it to make it like, and you can see like she's like, I got it. Okay, let me answer you. He want to add more stuff to it, and so that makes it confusing.
Yeah, because he's trying to avoid the problem that happened before instead of addressing the problem that happened before.
Right. Look, Rosie was saying, Ali, yeah.
Shout out to Rose.
Shout out to Ali. Oh, here we go.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
There's never women on the panel.
No.
Uncle Ricky.
I know.
There's never women on the panel. Hey.
Okay, well, this one is for uncomfortable truth. Since he got a little attitude today, I'm gonna try to brighten up his little world. Okay, because he looked cold and hangry right now. Okay.
No. So
I just got through eating and I ain't got an attitude. I just got through eating.
Yep, you got an attitude, brother.
He can't help but say something. He can't help but say something. That's crazy.
Yeah, what you got to even react for, bro?
Smell the roses. You tried. I saw what
He's
you
lightening
did.
up the room, right? You know what I
It was not gonna work, Rose, because he's in his fifis. Okay.
You don't know how to compliment from no halfway decent looking person at all right now. Leave it alone.
He can't regulate his emotions.
Yeah, he
Couldn't
all
help it yesterday.
flustered.
I don't know what was over there.
Cairo tore him up. He upset.
Smile on your face. I'm just playing. I'm just okay. So just calm down. Okay. So I would say that a tangible thing would be she trusts his leadership. Like she trusts to listen to him. Okay. All right. No. All right. So
hold on.
So what about what just happened earlier where there's conflict, but she doesn't escalate the conflict, right? So she's peaceful with you. She is peaceful, right? She's peaceful. She trusts your leadership. And then I wrote down, she already maintains her own life, so she's not a burden to you. And she can probably like put her money in your pot.
you know what, her check, you know, yeah, and she
Look at him. Look at him. He likes that part when she said something about money.
It's money, man. That's his thing.
Like, dude, what is?
That's his love language. Don't y'all believe in it?
Well, I can see what.
Money.
God damn it. Shit.
He is dead set on the whole thing about a woman spending all her monies on him.
Yeah. You want him a sugar mama.
Right. That's exactly what it sounds like he want. He would just want someone to spend money on him and stuff like that. Like,
and I know a few old white women that do it too.
I mean, you just want her to do those things. So all the other things that, you know, women provide, you don't care about that. All you want to do is, you know, have sex and make sure she have give her her paycheck.
He want that platinum card. He want to be able to swipe.
I guess, child.
adding to your life. Okay. Yay. Okay. Truth. Okay. Look at you. Okay. So those are my three.
So trust.
She trusts your leadership. She follows you.
Conflict de-escalation, conflict resolution, and maintains her own life. Now I'm gonna ask the old Uncle Ricky. We're gonna ask the older brothers. Hey, Uncle Ricky, would that be good enough for you to be with a woman?
For me?
Yes.
For me, yes.
Brethren, some of the things that Smell the Roses was saying, would that be something that you would accept as tangibles?
I mean, I would accept the latter one as being a tangible.
Mm-hmm.
I think, you know, certain things when you come into the marriage or whatever, it's expected. Therefore, you can't really equate it as tangible and non-tangible. Like when you come into the agreement, following up under the leadership is a part of the agreement. Okay. Like trying to keep peace in the house is part of the agreement. So I can't really
outside of those things is what you're talking about.
So I can't really give you that's in the manual for standard procedures for everybody. That's SOP. Like you got to do that. But outside of that, yes, I can agree with that. I think that he is right on the money. But no, some things when you come into a marriage, that's what you are signing up for. I'm signing up to make sure that I keep a job so we can keep the lights on. That's not nothing to be discussed.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So
what about you, brother? What about you, brother?
De-escalation is acceptable, absolutely. But I agree with Jeremy as well. When I hear tangible, I'm thinking about something, you know, that I can put on the list for me. You know what I mean? Like the back rubs, the foot rubs, maybe the sneakers or, you know, something that's for me. And even again, I go deeper with the children, the homeschooling, like that's the biggest tangible for me. Like I don't have to worry about a lot of things from my wife homeschooling my children. And I can actually like see that, touch and feel that, like the progress report, like the lunches, all of that stuff. I can see it. So when I hear tangible, I just think of something that I can see, feel, and that I am the recipient of. And that de-escalation skill is absolutely something because, you know, we can be unique sometimes. And for our woman to just sit in her space and take it all in and then maybe address us later and say, you know, maybe I didn't like this or I didn't like that. But that uniqueness is definitely something that we hold near and dear. So yeah, spot on. I like the conversation. She's building and kind of calming the beast. So
yeah. A sentiment said, I thought it was meant to be a joint family pot. I'm paying the bills, groceries, and holidays should be on her end.
Exactly.
If it's going to be groceries and holidays should be on her. Yeah, I agree. Something to that effect. Like, yeah, contribute to the
exactly.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
The same things about love and relationships. Like, yo, I could take my girl anywhere. Nobody knows who she is. She's hyper loyal. She wants to rub my feet, run me a bath when I have a bad day at work. Like,
taking that back rub that y'all keep talking about.
Those are things that every woman in modern day society does not do. I could count on my hand how many women that have done that for me. Ran me a bath, you know, prayed for me, or, you know, just, here, babe, here's money for a haircut in $2K this year, whatever the case may be. That's special when you got a woman that's willing to think about the things that you like and not what she likes for you.
But see, that goes back to what I said. that woman has to learn you and understand the things that you like and want and or need. She's not going to do that if she's not even paying attention. If she's not paying attention to anything you do, she's not going to know none of that. So when Father's Day roll around, she's just going to get you a towel like everybody else. She don't care about it because she don't even know. So, I mean, I understand what he's saying, but most women, they're not paying attention to what they men want. They're just going on their own understanding. Am I right or wrong?
Nah, you're right, sis.
Okay.
I wouldn't disagree at all.
And
In my opinion.
Go ahead, Smiley.
so Chris had said earlier, I think she was like, you know, when we have those discussions, like we learn those things. So if I know that you are, you know, you're a 2K player and I know the game is coming out, like I don't wait for you to go to GameStop to get it. I've already like pre-ordered it and sent it to the house or something, you know, but I was trying to think of like bigger, more substantial things, but definitely things like that. That's why I said, you know, money in the pot, you know, because usually I've never been with a man that I made more money than, you know? So of course my money is smaller than his. So I can just add to it is what I was trying to say. But
ultimately the question is, what can you give a man that he can't go find in another woman or that he can't go outsource and buy? That's the question. Or
that's the question.
I hate that question, man.
That's they love Jerry. They love to ask that question, baby. Okay.
Why that question keeps showing up? Like we get it. Everything is DoorDash now. Yes, I understand. That's not the point. Why you keep asking them type of question? Why that question in particular? It seems like that's the go-to to stomp a woman in a track. Like when she's saying something, like
nothing. I just nothing.
Right. I mean, and that's probably the best response. And then you see what kind of guy you kind of working with. Like you're gonna see, like they can be. I mean, didn't we find out that they can be what Jezebels or something? They called Isabels or some shit. I don't know. What they calling y'all.
I'm sorry, Jeremy.
Y'all be kind of having the same spirits. Like I don't know if it's Stockholm syndrome.
That's crazy,
y'all are
man.
adopting it, or if y'all hanging around women a lot, so y'all are kind of grabbing their characteristics and running with it. But it's something happening. I don't know if it's in the water, but it's something happening.
And them hot Cheetos, bro. Man, hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos. Oh Lord.
Them Arizona teas. I'm telling you.
Y'all gotta be careful, man.
Oh,
y'all like it seemed like to me that again, women aren't doing a very good job of convincing men their wives.
Because if you're confronted with a wife, you know the difference. We're not talking about like
hey, I just be talking in circles, man. I just be talking in circles.
But what they don't know the difference, Uncle Rick?
Whose fault is that?
The facts.
Oh, okay. I just saying, like sometimes they,
I'm glad a couple of dudes that might have saw my wife before time did not see the wife. Thank you.
Whose fault is that?
Thank you.
No, I'm not trying to snap. I'm just saying, like, this is what I'm saying. We all here to do what we all here to do. Right? We tell you straight up, like, hey, that's why I say a woman who's sexually promiscuous, right? She sleeps with people on the first date. She's not a virgin. Listen to what they say, right? She's not a virgin when you meet her, but she slept with you on the first date.
Right.
She just did this today.
Right. How many days you did on last week?
You so special, right?
Right.
See, hit you with the you're so sexy, perfect for
This is what I'm saying. I keep trying to tell y'all, everybody know, but you want to keep lying to yourself.
Yeah.
Everybody know. These niggas say, hey man, if you don't give me first date, the first thing you gonna do is you gonna slaughter as a hoe.
That's the truth though.
Niggas just lying to her. I ain't gotta wait for no coochie. You gonna slaughter as a hoe if she give you some pussy on the first day.
If you wasn't before, you are now. Like, what are we talking about?
Straight up and down.
we got all kinds of male guests up here.
Salute.
Welcome to the
Salute.
show.
Uncle
What's good,
Rick,
y'all?
what it do?
What's good, serious? What's popping, my boy?
Trey the Truth Teller killing the
welcome.
game right now. Shout out to
That
you.
nigga Trey, what's good, boy?
What it do, family?
Who is this right here? Somebody named Thrift. You gotta show me
Yeah,
your
yeah,
face, baby. I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
You
she
gotta
from
be
Ali
on
Chung.
cam.
Everybody coming from Ali Chung.
Okay, you gotta be
Oh,
on cam.
Nah, everybody that's popping in from Ali.
Big Aaron, what's good, boy?
What's
Salute,
up?
salute.
What's
What up,
happening, Unc? Good to see you, bro.
Bobby, what's happening?
Yo, what's good, family?
Franco in the building.
brother? Y'all.
Good to
What
see
up,
y'all,
what up?
gentlemen, man. Good to see y'all.
You already know.
I don't know if y'all saw what we were talking about. We were talking about the conversation they were having about tangibles. So, what are you guys' thoughts on tangibles? Like, what do you feel is a tangible thing a woman can give to you or do for you? What are tangible things they can do for you?
Her money. There is no way around it.
That's facts.
Hey,
I agree with that. 100%.
that's one of the that's one of the ways. That's one of the ways where men cheat themselves for not requiring this woman to invest in them.
Right.
You know what I mean? If that woman is not willing to give you her money, she don't love you. She don't like you, at least. You know what I mean? A woman that is down with you, she got absolutely no problem giving you that check. There is no way around it. There is no way around it. You know what I mean? I have women put money on my package. That's how you know they like you. You know what I mean? I have women buy me all kind of stuff. That's how you know they like you. You see what I'm saying? That doesn't mean they're gonna stay with you forever, but at least they showing their appreciation
100%.
early enough.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second before you say something. Thrift. The beginning of the show, I'll only have the men up, so I'm gonna drop you down in the back, and then when it's time to when the ladies can come up and talk, then we'll have I'll let you back up, okay? So you can come back in probably like another 45 minutes, 30 minutes or so, okay? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Trey.
I'm trying to pull it up on the app.
I agree with Blanca 100%. Because I've always had women spend money on me. So when people be talking about men got to pay for it, I don't know what y'all talking about, because I believe in reciprocity. So you spend money on me, I'm gonna spend money on you. You know what I mean? But as far as that cooperation, you have to give, outside of money, you have to give me your cooperation and respect, because I believe that God said that God ordained for women to respect their men, respect their husbands, right? And so if God have to tell a woman to respect a man, then it means innately it's not in there. You understand what I'm saying? So I need that respect. I need that cooperation for sure. And the money on, right? Blanco?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. The love, that pum pum, and that bread, all that gotta come together. All of it.
Okay. Big Aaron, what you think? What are the tangibles?
Yeah, there's a tropical environment that is crowded with natural features of very specific pH level, usually is very humid and found directly between her legs.
He said tropical.
Oh no.
You may not say you're a whore, but you is one.
Big Aaron, Lord Jesus.
Yes.
What else besides the box?
I'm still in that one, Aaron.
What else besides the box is tangible for you?
Well, there's also a hole under her nose that can kind of sort of serve the same purpose.
God damn.
God damn it.
Hilarious. Bro.
What about you? Why So Serious podcast? What a tangible. Well, we kind of heard a little bit what your tangibles are, because we kind of looked at the clip because you were on the clip.
I
So
mean,
you want to add anything else to it?
the main thing is selfless. Like, what is she gonna do for me? That like, if she gonna give me some, do for me, be what I need her to be, do what I need her to do, and she don't expect nothing in return.
Okay.
Selfless, because a lot of women are selfish.
Facts.
Damn.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. What about you, Daryl, the designer? What you got? You
Am I
muted.
muted? Okay.
Okay, you
Are
good
you
now.
good?
I kind of came in the middle because I kept having to switch over to the app. So
Mm-hmm.
what was the question exactly? Was it what do women provide tangibly?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
God damn.
Oh boy, here you go.
Yeah, because like it don't last for long when it comes to like that. If they are like giving you like gifts or stuff like that, like they kind of like I've had the experience where like there's been one time where I've been in a relationship where a woman has actually like gifted me with stuff that I needed because like I run a clothing line business or whatever, and so like she would get me fabrics and stuff like that. But like that was only for so long. Like she would do like little small stuff like that, but it like it turned very fast. Like giving physical things like that doesn't really mean anything to me in the long term if you're gonna like take those things away because you're so-called not happy or whatnot in a relationship. So I don't really depend on those things like that. Even before, like I never really depended on like physical things from a woman, far as like financially providing something for me, like to help me out. I always looked at them as like more like a helpmate, honestly, if anything, like someone to like kind of listen to my ideas more so and kind of understand my point of view, not necessarily like anything's like too much deeper than that, to be honest. Like,
Okay. So the next problem that Uncle Ricky caused on the show yesterday when they were talking about partnership. Question to the gentleman. Why does that word bother men so when women say partnership, my partner? Starting with
That's an
Trey.
insult.
And why is it an insult? Tell me, I want to know.
It's an insult. It's very simple. When people talk about partner in a romantic relationship matter, that's supposed to be for the rainbow people. Okay? That's why it's an insult. And it was used for the rainbow people, so they don't have to disclose when they are like in a job setting or public scenario, right? So they don't have to disclose that they're gay. That's what the whole partnership it comes from. All right. I never heard grandma, this is my partner. I never heard my mama, this is my partner. This is my husband. You see what I'm saying? Or I never heard grandpa, yo, this is my wife. This is not we ain't no partners. It's a hierarchy. That there ain't no partnership. Partner, that means we equal. We're nowhere near equal, baby. We just don't.
Anybody else? What y'all think?
Wait a
minute. The problem child is here. My problem child is here. Ali. You on mute.
Why I gotta be the problem child?
You my problem child, Ali.
Come on, man, I love everybody, man. Hey, y'all gonna start putting narratives on me. I love everybody.
Oh, shout out to Ali in the building.
What up, Ali? What's good,
What's
man?
going on, man? How y'all doing?
What's good, G?
We're talking about partnership. Why do men don't like when women say partnership? I think
Because it's a lie. Because it's a goddamn lie.
Yes, that's
He's
what I was
lying
gonna say.
to you.
Yep.
Look. Like I said the other day, and I say all the time, right? It might not be my fault, but I'm gonna be responsible for it. Right? It's not my fault. I didn't do it, but I'm gonna be responsible for it, right? A woman can go and get this. How I tell y'all, I know it's not no partnership. Because you can ask your woman not to do it, she'll do it and fuck it up and still come for look at you to fix it, right? Right? You told her not to do it, right? But because that's I'm speaking on wifely terms. Your girlfriend, I really don't give a fuck about that shit. Y'all playing. I don't give a good goddamn about that bullshit, right? With your wife, right? I gotta take care of this so our shit don't get fucked up. right? It's not no partnership, right? If it goes bad, I get all of the slack. I get every single bad thing. If you see a homeless woman, they ain't gonna say, well, she fucked up in life, right? They be like, what her man do? Why her man ain't doing his job? She out here on the street, right?
Or her daddy.
When y'all saw them kids jump that lady in Chicago, the first question was what?
Where the daddy at?
Where the kids' daddy's at? Where her husband at? It all falls on me. So how is this a partnership?
Facts.
I thought about this the other day. Now y'all rock with me for just a second, right? You know why they always default to victim, Ali?
Damn.
Do y'all know why women always default to victim? Because they know they're supposed to be under us.
It's profitable.
You can only be a victim. I can only be a victim if that man got over on me that day, right? Right? So if a dude tried to rob me and I got my thing on me, he got his thing on me, and he get me, right? Hey, he was better than Rick that day. He was a little quicker, a little faster, right? That's why they always go to victim, because they know, right? When it comes down, when a rubber hit the road, right? You gonna default. You done seen many a dykes and gay women and butchers, right? They the manly man until it's time to fight a man. Then he hit a woman.
A money fresh.
Oh, when it's time
Rick,
to
a
move
money
it,
fresh. That's what we call them, money freshes.
Right? It's what it is. And again, y'all keep trying to make something that is ain't. That's just what it is. You gonna come look to me to fix it. If it go wrong and you have to fix it, you and everybody in your chat and your mama and your sister and your aunties know that you had to bail that nigga out, don't they? Don't they? And y'all try to play like that ain't the thing, but you gonna hold that against him, because that's the first thing you gonna hit his ass with when he do something you don't like.
Facts on that.
It's what it is. This ain't no partnership. You want a partner going out? Hey, gone. I'm your husband.
Let's go on. Jeremy, what you think, sir? It's on you next.
I took notes. All right, so here go my notes real quick. It's a lie, just like you said, but here's the reason why. It's insulting too, because it's saying there's going to be equal effort, equal sacrifice, equal investment, equal reward. That's not true. It's never been true, never going to be true. They say we in this together. No, it's not, because when things go left, I'm the one that got to bail you out. We both want the same thing. No, not true. You definitely got something different. It's literally taking a body and putting two heads on it that have autonomy over all parts of the body. You're not going to move anywhere. Nothing's going to get done. We're both contributing equally. Let's go back to that. No, even if she makes more money than you, pay attention, gentlemen. Even if she makes more money than you, that does not mean anything. She's still gonna want you to still pay for the essentials, mortgage, car note, and she's gonna want you to still pay for the nails, because it's going to be hers, unless she actually wants to be with you. She's going to devote that over to you. Unless you got that. Let's just keep it above. All right. And the last thing, good intentions equals good contributions or equal contributions. No. And that's what all this partnership talk is. Good intention. It sounds good on paper. It gives them the ability to add on their resume. I made this happen. When in actuality, they should be, I helped this person. I was the helpmate to get it to happen. Not that I did it. So that's why I don't like it personally. It's an insult to me, because you're not going to do what I'm going to do. I didn't sign up to be your wife. I'm not your wife. I'm your husband.
Yeah, I agree with that point right there. I've heard that same logic, well, so-called logic from my mom and one of my ex-girlfriends have even said something like that, where they said they made the man, basically. Like, they always like try to give the credit all back to them. In the end, when it all doesn't work out, they always try to like Like I made you pretty much, like kind of my like that's, and it'd be so false. It'd be so false. Just,
Gotcha. Appreciate it. Trey, what you think, bro? What you think?
I would never had a woman call or consider me that, so I really don't think too much about it. I never had that happen to me, but I totally understand where Uncle Ricky is coming from 100%. But you know, like I that don't bother me personally. Like I said, I never had it said to me. So
I highlighted some comments real quick. Can we? My problem child number 4, Jazz.
Got a lot of problem children.
My problem child number 4. So first she says, hold on, let me find it. This is what she says first, because I want y'all to address it. Because two people are consenting to a relationship, it's a partnership. Then she says, you are not over your woman, you're beside her. She came from your rib, your side. What you guys say to that?
Let me respond to that one. Yeah. All right, y'all. If you're gonna quote the Bible, quote it all the way. That's all I'm gonna say on that one right there. Because you're saying it came from the rib, okay, whatever. But what did God say the order was? So if you're gonna quote it, quote it. If you're not, then don't. Respectfully.
If it came from my rib, I was here first.
No. Okay.
Well, we have to go to what God said about husband. I mean, God, husband, wife. So
That's what
when you take it from that hierarchy, from that order, the husband is here, the wife is under. Not in a demeaning way, but it's just the natural order that God said it. If we're gonna use the scripture,
it's protection. I don't understand why you don't want this protection. But you got it.
Ali is next. I'm gonna jump in with my answer real quick. It's gonna be quick. It's a verb. It's not no adjective. Yeah, we partners when we playing spades. That's not how you describe us. How you describe us is husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. But we do partner at times, but it's usually a verb. We partner in the grocery store. We partner when we playing spades. We partner on the dance floor. And that's kind of how we solidified the deal. It's the symmetry we recognized when we partner, how it's not that hard when we partner, but we're not partners. We're husband and wife. We stood up in front of the elders, the kids, pastor, God was there, all type of food, friends and family. We ain't say we was partners. When you decided chicken or fish, you ain't say partners. So when you filling out your job application, when it say married or single, I want you to scratch married out and put partner and check that and see if you get that job. Ali, it's on you, bro.
You will, because of LGBTQ standards.
So Genesis 3:16, unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow, thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. When it comes to the partnership term, we bigger, we stronger, we faster, we more logical, we more stable, we love harder. We're more loyal. And one of our biggest roles, if not the biggest one, is to save you from you. Most of the women I ever dated, I say, don't lose me to you. Our main job is to take care of you from yourself. So
There
like
you
Uncle
go.
Ricky said, if it's our fault when we fail and all the things that he listed, then we still superior to you. But if we make, if you make more money than us, you didn't give us, and you won't give us any credit for being motivating or inspirational to you. If you become a millionaire, your friends and you will look down at us, not as your partner, but as a bum. So it's not the same way when we the millionaire, you think you equal to us. So when you lost, when you poor, if you lonely, if you traumatized, if the kids can't read and they all failing, it's the man's fault.
Question. See, don't this sound like something that Satan will be spitting in somebody's ear? What Jazz doing?
Oh my God, here we go.
Don't this sound like what Satan be doing? Right, you got the word right, you have your understanding right, but here comes Satan in your ear saying what it's supposed to be, right? because God gave me my understanding anyway, right?
Right.
Listen to what I'm saying. God gave me my understanding. The reason I'm here on this plane of existence is because God gave me my understanding.
Facts.
I'm telling y'all, Satan a bitch.
But that's okay because theologians are on the panel, respectfully, because we can even go so far to say, yes, okay, you were a partner when you first got here, but you know who messed that up? You did. When you grabbed that apple and then you gave it to your partner, you messed it up. And as a result, what Ali just put down there, that was a punishment. Oh yeah, okay,
Maybe her.
we got you. But at the end of the day, that's what it is now.
Their excuse gonna be her brain wasn't if the brain wasn't developed. She was
She was young. She was young. She was young. Pop, you know, she
But
was
they,
young.
but Uncle Rick, they mature faster than us though.
Right.
They more educated than
but,
us too.
But at least I do believe they mature faster, but they stay stagnant once they reach like around 20 something. They don't go past.
It's not an attack on
Jazz.
masculinity. It's an attack on your femininity.
Thank you, Jeremy. Like I said, if you was so much in your femininity, why you even making the argument?
And it don't matter to you, right? Like
right. If you were such a woman, why you even making that argument?
Good point.
You telling on yourself. Y'all be telling on yourself.
It's a different kind of panel. We read and we comprehend.
Yeah.
It's on you, designer. It's on you, man. What you think?
What was the question exactly?
Okay, I take it back. I'm just playing with you.
We're talking about we're talking about the word partner. Ultimately, the word partner and how it's used in
we're
describing relationships or marriage and how you feel about it.
I got you about that. Yeah, I think the women use that term that like more modernly because it helps them feel more like equal to the man. Like we've heard this before. It's just a term for them to kind of equate themselves to the men. Like that's really what it is. I don't really know what else to say about it. I mean, I could expound on it, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Okay. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you chiming in. Poppy, it's on you, bro.
Go ahead. I gotta make a phone call. Go ahead.
Okay. Aaron, you got it, man.
So when I think of partnership, in any of the structural sciences, carpentry, structural engineering, when you partner something, you're sistering or partnering something together with something. Because one thing has decayed and you need to assist it. They run together like this. That fundamentally opposes God's design, which is a marriage. When you partner something, that's not like joining something. A joint, a dovetail joint, or any kind of joint like that, there is a positive, negative, male, female component to that. Whether it's a rivet in a hole, whether it's a bolt in a nut. What do we say about this fantasy? I mean, this tropical environment, right? There has to be a place where I can put my pillar of granite. I don't need assistance with my pillar of granite. I need a place to sheath my sword. I need a fucking marriage. I need to be joined. I don't need to be partnered with. You understand that?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I get it.
A partner.
Bro.
My partner's name is Jesse. He's 6'3", dashing-looking man. My wife is Joelle. The person I'm joined with is Joelle. That's not my partner.
Can I say something? What's more powerful? A planet with one man and 100 women, or a planet with one woman and 100 men? Just think about that one.
The first one.
The first one.
Yeah, because the first one, because
Just
the
think
one
about
man.
One man, one
limitless.
man. Think about that.
is
No, one
limitless.
man. They don't
You
even
can build a
think
whole
about it.
civilization. You can build a whole
Yeah,
civilization.
there you go.
One man.
And you all know who the daddy is.
Trash.
God damn it.
All right, that was a good one.
Lord Jesus.
I like that. That was nice.
And you know, oh my God, who said? And you know who the daddy? Yo,
Know
ain't
who
that?
the daddy
that-
is.
That's how you know it's natural. If 100 men is having sex with one woman, who the daddy? We gonna have to pull him out. Let me see who ears you got. Y'all remember the? I wish you had the video, Petty. You remember
Oscar Pappy Boss.
Life? Y'all remember Life?
Oscar
Pappy.
Anybody
Yeah,
can see. Oz beat up the
Anybody can
baby
see
of
how
that
that baby
show.
Pappy.
And the baby daddy, boss.
Not that baby daddy. Yeah, man. See, like what y'all really do, like I said, if we being honest, what y'all really do is just cheat yourself out of loving relationships. That's all. That's all y'all really do, right? But y'all, like I said, y'all not grown enough to be like a man, right? Learn from your mistakes and then own up to them and go on, right? Y'all blaming on your mama or your daddy wasn't there, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, speaking of that, there was a point on the conversation on yesterday, Ali's, when I think it was what was her name? Krisha. What's her name? Chris and
whatever. Yeah, Chris.
And Summer was making the whole thing about when women weren't raised a certain way or they don't know better, and so that became a little point of contention on the panel. What do you guys say about that? Because for me and Miss G said, we say it all the time, like it's no excuse now. There's no excuses now. Like you,
These women say they Black women say they're the most educated women. So how do you know how to do everything but be a wife? You can be an astronaut, you can be a soldier, you can damn near be anything you want to be, essentially. You know what I'm saying? You'll do anything you want, you put your mind to, be so indoctrinated, but for some reason it baffles you to figure out how to be a wife. You don't know how to be a wife, or you lie about not wanting to be a wife and you refuse to be a wife. So you can't be this woman that's the most educated, supposedly, even though that was debunked, and then not put forth the same energy that you put into your education, the same energy you put into your friends, the same energy you put into your family, the same energy you put into getting a career and a degree, and not know how the hell to be a wife. Especially, Petty, like Uncle Rick said, when all these women say that they virgins now, born again virgins and born again Christians, because God's talking to them. So how is God telling you everything but how to be a wife? And like Uncle Ricky said, either the devil's a bitch.
They said they what again? Wait.
Either they talking to a bitch, or they talking to the devil, because God talked to Adam. He didn't talk to Eve. So if they're doing what they want to do and it has nothing to do with actually being a wife and a woman, who are they talking to?
Satan spoke to Eve because they related. They could relate.
She's like, hey, girl. Let me talk.
Let me tell you something.
Hey, Satan knew exactly what Eve was going through, guys.
Right.
She did the same shit. She did the same shit.
I have a quick little excerpt.
And one more thing before you do the excerpt. You know what's unfair, yo? Everybody on this panel loves women. You know what I'm saying? And they'll find ways to take away from what the brothers are trying to say. We love women. We want women to embody women and to always be women. We don't try to take away from their womanhood. We're asking you to be a lady and be feminine. They're literally going against men for asking women to be women and bashing men to be men. If you're assertive, if you put your foot down, they say they don't want no weak men. They're emasculating men for being men. And then they supporting gay men and trans men instead of supporting the men that are righteous and asking them to be righteous as well too. So they don't live up to what they're talking about. If they're these God-fearing Christian women, why aren't you pushing forth the strong men?
Another thing, she just put that down there. Okay, look, if you actually knew what the terminology was when they refer to leadership and things in the Bible, you would know that leadership is actually being a servant. It's actually harder to be a leader.
It is. Yeah.
You need to study to show yourself approved. Stop using the Bible as a springboard.
Yeah.
It's not working.
The thing is It's like 9 out of 10 when they use the word leadership, it's literally to take a shot at you. There is no way around it. Ain't you the leader? That means, nigga, you fucked up. That's exactly what it means. They just ain't saying it that way, but that's what that means. It's your fault. You know what I mean? So don't get caught up in the whole word leadership. They taking a shot at you. That's all they doing. That's all they doing, bro.
Oh, we just playing right now. I'm just if you give something and it gets pulled up by red, then we gonna address it. There you go. See, I can agree with that. That's and I also say this too. Look, my wife didn't know nothing about no chickens. She didn't know nothing about no garden. She didn't know nothing about planting no flowers. She ain't never done all that. But we got a lovely garden. We got a rose bush out there. Shout out to Rose. And we got chickens. She learned because it's something that she wanted to do. If you wanted to be a wife, a good wife, you would be a good wife because you would learn how to do it.
It's that simple, man.
So I got a question.
Sure.
So would you guys would you take on a woman kind of like teaching her to be a wife to you? Or do you want her to already come equipped with everything that
No. That again, it's circular because it's true, right? That no, you don't know me.
Right.
You got to learn me. You got to learn me, right? But that takes you paying attention.
Yep. That's what you said earlier, sis. You got to learn your man.
Right?
Yeah.
No. Any man, like I said, any man expecting you to come 100% with 100% complete, I think is delusional, right? I think that's delusional, right? But that woman should have a certain set of characteristics that let you know she's a wife, right? When she see you, if y'all kicking it, how you doing? You ate today?
Right.
You eat something today? Right? You anything I can do for you? Right? You need anything from me?
Man.
Right? She's gonna extend herself towards you as a woman. Right? And I say it like this, right? With my wife, it's just some things I don't have to worry about. Just like with me, there's some things she don't have to worry about. Right? That's how it happens. Right? But like I said, most of these people going in, it's all about what you can do for me, not what I can do for you.
Can I expound on that? In a man's nature is to quadruple what a woman does for him. It's our nature. Why would you not do for your man to quadruple what he would do for you instead of doing bare minimum to the point you end up leaving him because you shutting down on what you're supposed to do for that man? Every man on this panel is set up the same way. It's so bad today when a woman does something nice for a man, he'd be like, what you want? Like, really think about that. Anytime, majority of times a woman does something for a man, whether it's a man's wife or in a relationship, it's typically, what she want now. It's never just to genuinely do something for a man without no reciprocation. Wanting something back. Like, why aren't you addicted to doing for a man that would quadruple everything that you do? That's how we know men are the actual lovers. We love our women completely and try to make them happy no matter what. It's deep, man.
We did a show on, the men are the greatest lovers. Remember that show we did, guys?
I keep trying to tell y'all, we're the romantic ones. The system was set up by us. Think about it. Marriage was put into effect by men, right? So we could have exclusivity because these women be hoes. Marriage was meant for you not only to join family wealth, but also that man knows that he fathered that child. That's why we still stuck in, if you married, what Cardi B and what's the name going through, right? Even though she out fucking pregnant by another nigga, right? That's still Offset's baby.
Right.
You
want Ali? You saying something?
No. I'm trying to stay on mute on purpose.
Oh, okay.
It's like I said, this is y'all sit up, like I said, they use our nature against us. The very system that was built to protect them, right? That was built to protect them and shelter them and actually prove, hey, let's protect them from their goofy shit, right? Let's get them married so they can get family and get structure, right? They say that's the patriarchy. You controlling us, right? Just like Jazz crazy self, right? Oh, you can't be over me until it's some nigga beefing in the street, right? Right? Then it's you better jump your ass in front. You my man.
It's
You better handle
expected.
this, right?
It's expected. You gonna let him do
It
that
ain't
to
no
me?
partnership then, right? It ain't no
You better-
partnership
you
then,
gonna-
right?
you gonna
But
say
Jazz gonna
something
come
about that?
Jazz gonna come up and say, I jump him too, right? Type shit. Right? Like I'm saying, like the problem is again, anything you want to anything and to answer the last question, right? Anything you find valuable, you will learn.
Yes.
Right? When you found out your man like getting his dick sucked a certain way, you figured it out.
Figured it out. Yeah.
You figured it out. Yet they don't want to learn. They don't learn it because they don't want to. They see no value in it. Right? Because if you saw value in the same, you saw value in college. Right? You saw value in that.
Yeah.
Y'all don't change for y'all man because the truth is y'all don't see value in him. The things he do for you are expected. They're expected. What y'all do is exceptional. I've never seen so many unexceptional exceptions in my life. They all doing it different, right? They all doing it different. But when you mention the shit that every man see what they waking out, it's never them.
I mean, that's what Ali was talking about, that they're a monolith, and that's why they try to throw us off by saying, you know, I'm not like other girls when they meet us, because they just want to kind of throw us off the trail. So kudos to y'all.
Brother, I need to go do some nurturing.
Okay.
You can either play the clip or continue the conversation, because the clip I have is when Ali and Uncle Ricky was talking to them about partnership. So you guys can go through that while I go fix some plates around here. Okay.
Okay.
Kudos.
That sounds good right there.
Before I bring up the clip, do you guys got anything y'all want to add to the conversation, fellas? Y'all jump in.
I'm ready for the clip.
Yeah.
It's all good.
So, Summer, I'm not trying to pick on you guys. I'm not trying to pick on you, but Chris, this is what I'm talking about. Like, y'all got to teach the young girls, even girls my age, man. Excuse my language, man. I'm not your damn partner. I'm not. Because when shit happened, everybody look at me of why you let her do that? How can you let this happen? How are y'all getting kicked out? So if we was partners, we would both get the responsibility. But society as a whole don't look at us as partners. Society even looks at your marriage as he's a man that's leading you. So I've said this even when I was younger, man. A lot of women don't know how to start the race. Y'all at the finish line, at the starting line, worried about what's my responsibility. Oh, we're equal. Oh, am I going first? Are you going first? Like, y'all get yourselves in trouble when it comes to giving that man respect. And it's so easy by just saying, hey, you're my leader, I'm following you. If you have in your mind, you're my leader, I'm following you, that means he has an expectation to take you somewhere that is promising. But whenever you keep saying partner, I'm not trying to Summer, but whenever you saying partner, that's just like a turnoff, because it's like you really don't hold him up to a higher standard. You know what I mean? Like, he's the head of your household. Unfortunately, something happened to him, but no matter what, he's still the head. So even when y'all talking to give game to the youth, which we all should be doing, people under us, so we can have something and grow a community or grow society, like, just the word partner, it's a turn off, and it shows that you really don't respect your man. Not saying you, but it shows you really don't respect your man. And I'll just land there. It's just
That would go
one of
for
the
like
words, man.
if you feel like partnership, just because a person says partnership does not mean somebody could be a leader. We partner in certain areas of our marriage, but that doesn't mean he still doesn't have the final say and he's not the leader. But the way that my husband works with me is that he partners with me. So I could say the word partner. Now, other households, if you don't want to use that terminology because that's just not the way your household works or the society is, I don't care what society thinks. My marriage works. I don't care what how society is. My husband is very sound and he don't give a damn what nobody may think about anything. If my marriage works the way it does, it's been 27 years. So people can listen to me or not. But what you have set up for your household, you guys like to call it programs. If your wife needs to fall under your program, you don't like that word, tell her stop using it.
What you gentlemen think? Is it semantics? Is it just wording or something different? Start with Ricky and work our way around.
If I'm speaking on Summer, I gotta say it's not just wording. If her situation is legit, and I can only believe what she tells me at this point, right? I don't know her like that. But again, we talking generality. Shout out to Ali, right? Again, we were talking in generalities, and she made it personal, right? So in general, right? In general, yes, it's done that not only to minimize the man's impact, but also to imply that there's a shared responsibility that doesn't exist.
Right.
It's not the same. Any husband, I don't care what y'all say. And hey, y'all can take me to the grave on this one. Any responsible husband know, like I keep trying to tell y'all, when you deal with a woman, you know you already at a deficit. You know it. You don't like, you be like, man, I love her, bro. You know what I'm saying? But God damn, you know what I'm saying? You hope that again, those things can change in time, that you can make her less of a liability, right? But you know you gonna have to carry the majority of the load. So how can it be a partnership?
It's fact.
How? Again, that's where that 50-50 come in. Like, yeah, anything she pays for, she has a say on. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if your girl was making more money than you. If you was putting in the pot, you're gonna be like, I got something to say on it. That's it. There's not no, hey, y'all, that's why they act the way they do with y'all, because y'all partners and shit. Y'all homies, you know what I'm saying? Y'all kicking it. Ain't no hierarchy. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all on an even playing field. Both of y'all got y'all cleats on. But y'all got it, bro.
Damn. Aaron, it's on you, bro. What you think?
Yeah, to reiterate the question, is this a matter of semantics or what?
Yeah, is it, a matter of semantics with just the word partner? She's been married for 27 years. She said it's fruitful. So on the surface, it's just the word that they use. And she's saying, you can use whatever word you want to describe it, but this has been working for us. So this is kind of how we rock.
Okay. If it is semantics, then good. It should be. Words mean things. Words, they have to mean things. And if we don't adhere strictly to semantics, then the message gets tied up in a level of ambiguity that will only lead to reckless speculation. It leaves too much room for you to manipulate what was said and to get into interpretation and all these other nebulous words and things we do. If word meant a thing, a word means a thing, and then you communicate effectively and efficiently using those words and their strict adherence to their definitions. That way we communicate with one another clearly. And there's none of this, well, you said, and I felt like you said, and I thought you should. No. We're gonna blow that smoke right out the room. I want to see you clearly. Now, this lady, I don't know her from a can of paint. It sounds like she's just doing a bunch of virtue signaling. But even if she isn't, even if she's making a semantic argument, my case rests right there. Then you don't communicate effectively or clearly. If you just want to haphazardly use words to suit your whim. Nope, don't talk to me.
Appreciate that. How about you, bro? What's on you next?
Me? You talking to me?
Yep.
Okay. I was listening to them earlier at work and I heard this lady speaking, and it seems more like she believes that she's like an exception to the rule, more so when it comes to what she's talking about with the partnership thing. As far as the way she was saying it sounds like she's saying it more as like exceptional to her and her husband when it comes down to what her opinion may be on something, but she also mentioned that it wasn't necessarily dependent upon her like opinion or anything like her suggestion or anything. Like she basically was saying that like she's a partner only when necessary. It's kind of like what she was saying. If I could, best way I could put it.
Indeed. Appreciate you, Jeremy. How about you, man?
Since he made it personal, just keep it simple. If it works for you, I love it. Sure. If that's how y'all get it done, because you got to understand your man. Some men don't care about that. It might not be his trigger. I'm just keeping it 100. He might not care. As long as you doing what he needs you to do, you can call him Joe Bob. It don't matter. All right. But for some men, if you understand, they might not see that the same way. So I mean, it's just knowing your man. If her man is okay with being called a partner, because at the end of the day, she already said, even in the clip, it's not really a partnership. She said they partner on certain things.
Right.
But when it come down to it, he has the last say. So if that makes her feel good by saying, I'm a junior partner, then okay, great. Go ahead.
Indeed. Thank y'all fellas for y'all comments.
That's your household.
Let Algorithm go real quick, Truth, and then you go right after him because he ain't spoke at all yet, man.
I wanted to touch on what my boy Tan spoke on. That was an example of a man telling not the women on this panel, because when women say partnership, again, he wasn't picking on you, Summer, but women in general use this word partner. Partner means we're on the same level. And as he said, there's no, I know y'all gonna hate this word, hierarchy. You're not respecting him as a man that is over you, covering you. So what he's saying, and what the majority of women do, when a man is telling you, hey, this is a way that is going to work because this way right here ain't been working. And what the majority of women do, it was just an example right here. They bat that down and they say, this is what we work to make it work for us. And they make it about themselves instead of the collective. So partnership has a certain definition that you cannot change, but women want to change the definition of words and what it means to them, particularly when women didn't write Webster. Women want to rewrite words to to fit their particular situation that'll ultimately benefit them, where they can be looked at as an equal. We are not equal. Partnership means equal. Okay? Partnership means equal. So when you use the word partner, you're using it the wrong way when it's talking in reference to your man who is over you, ordained by God, biology, nature, and everything else in this known universe. So you cannot. This is what has to be done. Stop saying partner. Stop saying partnership. Because when African men say, hey, stop doing this, the women now they're fighting back. But for the majority part, all these other cultures that are prospering in their relationships, when the men tell them something, they don't fight back. They say, okay, and they go execute. But our women want to make an excuse why it's okay for them to do so. So that's an example.
Any thoughts on that?
I'll say that I understand where he's trying to come from, right? But the way he's framing it, well, I don't understand why he's doing that. Because if we're talking about words not being used correctly, and then you go and inflate it all the way to over here, men say this, men say that, well, you're contradicting yourself, because over there, their society isn't based on wealth and money, which we've already established. That's what you were looking for with your female, or whomever you want to be with. And if we're saying that words cannot be transmutated to become something else than what they were, then none of us should be saying nigga straight up, because that's not what the word was intended for. Also, with new slang as years come by. Now, I am not giving women a pass to say that they can call you a partner, but I am saying that it seems like this guy's argument is not matching what he actually been saying the whole time right now. I think he should have just left it alone, say it works good for her, and keep it moving.
Well said. Well said. Fellas, anybody else?
No, I agree.
Okay.
Example of how we're going to secular conversations, secular behavior, because women don't want to listen. We just told you, stop saying that word. Y'all, you want to make it pertain to you? It's not going to work. So you, Summer, Smell the Roses, Chris, y'all are going. Women, stop using the word partner. That man is not your partner. He's your leader. Words are different for a reason. Leader and partner are on totally different frequencies. But I'm already seeing contention right here. And the only thing that should be said.
That woman said she was married for 27 years.
Mm-hmm.
If her leader told her it's all right
mm-hmm.
to use that word, I don't think she got to listen to a guy online.
Yeah,
over her husband.
She not throwing it back for you, player. She ain't
Right.
cooking for you, player. If her leader said you can call me partner, it is what it is. Because everybody can't call my wife the nickname I call her.
Right.
All right.
I get that. It's a good point. Good point, fellas.
Is okay, you right. Let's see what we got. Go ahead.
I do have a question in Western society, the society that you are in today in 2026, right? I get what you're saying, and I understand that. In a wonderful world, they would listen to you, right? But I have a quick question for you. With the women that you're dealing with now today in the Western society, in the USA, do you think that they're going to better respond to the word partner or respond to the word leader? Like, I'm just trying to figure out what's it? I'm gonna finish my question respectfully.
That's crazy.
I feel attacked. That was kind of wild.
She just lost her whole argument right there.
Right, like that was.
Keep it in your house. You brought it outside. Now it ain't right.
Exactly. Right. So, like you said, you want to play personal, right, when it defeats the argument, but want to go general when it applies to everybody else.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that means that she really knows that most girls out here trying to say partner instead of leader, right? Because she understands the way it makes her feel, right? Or it makes them feel when you say that's my husband or my leader, right?
Yep, that's valid.
This is why semantics are important.
Good girls do it too, y'all. I keep trying to tell y'all, good girls do it too.
What works in your house works in your house, but when you take it outside, there has to be an agreed upon standard of communication. And even in the case where we use colloquialisms, right, you can only take a certain amount of liberties once you've confirmed that we agree upon these colloquialisms. But other than that, there's a standard of conversation that has to be adhered to eliminate confusion.
I wish that Blanco was here because, I'm pretty sure it was something that he can relate to what I'm about to say. But there's a saying that says what goes on in this house, what you see in this house, what you hear in this house stays in this house, or you can go to another house. This is what should have been done with Summer. Whatever's going on in your house is working. That don't mean everybody need to know. You gonna tell us they tie you up to the roof, like hang you from a string? No, you're not gonna do that because it ain't our business.
Only the things that highlight her. Again, non-exceptional exceptions.
Yeah.
But you know what? Let's play devil's advocate. Let's go down the road. She asked a question: what do we think women are going to respond to better, partner or leader? I think they'll respond better to spouse or husband. To be honest with you. And if you want to ask for what the definition of those things are, you'll arrive at the word leader. But you've already gotten a response by using the word spouse or husband.
That's the part that she's, I think, willfully overlooking now that the fellas are pointing it out, because the leader part is just a description of me as a husband. The title is husband. Leader is one of the kind of like that titles or the hats that I wear.
Yes.
From being a husband. And again, this is why I think it's willfully overlooked, because I don't never hear them say dynamic dual. I don't never hear them say tandem. It's a lot of words that can describe two people working in unison with each other, but they choose to always use the word partner. So now it's starting to look deliberate.
Exactly.
Know
It's
what
what
I
it
mean?
implies.
Because
Yes.
I see that.
It's what it implies. Right. So even if it right. So and what I'm saying is this, Big Aaron, you made a great point, right? But like I said, just with Jazz, I'm gonna pick on Jazz all night because she started it, right? If that's the understanding, why you gotta even say it? You see what I'm saying? Y'all don't like what. That's because that's your spirit speaking, right? You got to say it, right? You got to get that out because you want to let people know that's your understanding of it, right? So she would respond to husband the same way, right? In my opinion, right? Because you would say, that's my husband, right? She could have said, Summer, this for you, Mama Bear, right? Me and my husband, we talk, and then he makes the decision, right?
Right.
Not we partner up and then such woo and he. All they do is tell on themselves.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
To me, partner sounds so dismissive. Like me and my partner, it sounds more honorable and loving or whatever, like to say my husband or my spouse, or like say my partner sounds so like business like this is a business.
I'm starting to realize, like the fellas is saying, that the partner word is used when they want to point out that you kind of fucking up. Because if you buy her a Benz and she's at the lounge on Friday night and they say, "Girl, where you get that Benz from?" She ain't gonna say my partner bought it. She gonna say my hubby, my husband bought this Benz, y'all.
She
So
might even
when
call you
fuck
daddy.
up, you might become a partner. But in some instances, in most positive instances, when they refer to that man on a Friday night or at a dinner party or when they wearing that party dress, it's my husband, my man, my husband, but it ain't no partner. So again, it's starting to look like it's willfully done.
Sean, right? If you fucking another chick and she find out it ain't, that's my partner you sleeping with.
You with my
facts.
partner. You was with my partner.
That was good. That's
You sleeping with my husband? That's my husband. That ain't my boyfriend.
That's my man.
husband.
That's my man.
No,
it ain't. That's my partner.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you barter with my partner? What we talking about?
If that was my understanding, you wouldn't be my wife.
Facts.
If that was my understanding, we wouldn't be married. You know what? This is a partnership. All for real.
Right.
Question for the guys. What do you say when, like, because I hear I think the first person I heard say that was Anton, that like marriage is like a business.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all agree with that? Like marriage is like a business?
It's not like a business, but you got to be about your business.
Yeah, that's a good way of saying it.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? You got to be about your business. Like, I don't understand why men or women believe you can get something for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You're not special. You're unique, but you're not special, right? You make yourself special. Like I said, you can think I know my value. If nobody won't buy you, who gives a fuck?
Facts.
Who cares? You sitting on a clearance aisle next to the old Cheetos at Walmart. Who cares?
Price for $1 million.
Yep.
It doesn't make sense, right? That's why, again, you selfish. Whenever a woman say that, you'll get your little bald-headed demon. You selfish. You selfish.
Oh Lord,
not a demon. Jesus,
bald-headed demon.
Rebuke.
You selfish.
They do be demons.
What? Oh no!
God damn.
What is happening? Y'all acting up now.
It done turned into demons.
I had a girl I used to date. She used to try to weaponize Christianity, like religion, against me a lot, and I didn't understand. I just kind of let it fly over me. I didn't really take it that serious because I never really was a heavily religious person, but I do believe in God. But I was just like, whatever, let it fly over me. But we kind of like broke it off or whatever, and then later down a year or two later, we ended up talking again, and she was doing tarot reading, and her whole thing just switched up, and she started showing me this app she had on her phone that she basically thought she could see ghosts and stuff like that, and I'm just like, what?
Was she bald?
No.
But she was a demon.
I got one question. Did you, for the reconnection, did you reach out to her or did she reach out to you?
She reached out to me.
Oh, she a demon.
Hey, big head.
She a demon. That demon spirit activated in her.
Nah,
for you, man.
let's be 100. She wasn't demon. She was hungry.
He was a demon.
That's the word.
She had an appetite for him, man.
The cars weren't paying for food. She was
Jeremy. Jeremy, there's a word for that. It's called succubus.
Yeah, that's what this is.
A hungry demon.
Angry. She was
I did
angry.
a whole show on that.
Yeah, she was
Angry demon, female type.
She was
right.
She was very, I mean, very bipolar, very insecure. Like always thought I was cheating on her. Like all just everything that you could think of. I mean, that women try to antagonize men about. I wasn't, because I'm not that type of guy. So I was always, it's like it'd be different if I was doing something behind her back, but I wasn't ever doing nothing, you know, and stuff like that. So, you know, it'd just be all kind of stuff, man.
Anywho.
Want to know what is the solution? Like, because we could say all day, you women shouldn't say that word and all that other stuff, but women ain't listening to you. Respectfully, they're not listening to everything you're saying. What do you think is going to be the better path for you to get a successful relationship in today, in the Western society, with the women that you're dealing with today in 2026? You think they're going to listen to you say, I'm the leader, or I'm the partner? Not saying it's right or wrong. From biblical, you need a headship leader. I get it. What do you think they're going to go for, honestly? I'm just curious.
I know he just checkmated though.
The Godfather is certified.
Mistake though. It's not just one.
You don't even realize.
I don't disagree with you, but I'm just wondering.
Hold on.
What's the question?
You don't even realize you just proved my point. You don't even realize that.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm just wondering what is the solution.
What's the question?
Yeah.
The solution is you end up single.
Hold on, y'all.
That's how it typically happens with me.
She just made truth points. She literally just said, this is how you know most women are running relationships, because she just literally said that women ain't listening to men. She just said it. She said, we're going to, and look, and then it's like that.
But Summer.
So we already know if the leader isn't controlling the terminology of what he's leading, then he's not the leader. The woman is sugarcoating it. The woman, you know why women use partnership? Because they're envious of men. They know that men are taller. They know men are bigger. They know men are faster. They know men are the actual people created to take care of women, and they actually love. They're actually the romance, the people who romance. They're actually the men of peace. They actually have responsibility. So in order for a woman to feel close to a man, would I have to do absolutely nothing at all? Oh, Algorithm is my partner. Truth's my partner. Tan's my partner. Michael Jackson's my partner. Prince is my partner. So you get his power and you get his name without having to do nothing that he did. So instead of saying, that's my king, that's my man, that's my husband, that's my actual leader, that's the man that controls me, that's my everything. You go, you know what? Hey, he ain't about to be better than me. I ain't about to be number 2, and I ain't about to be no queen either. I still want to be the king and the queen at the same time. That's my partner. We're equal.
So the thing is right? You run the risk.
Ask me a question. Let me answer it. I was asked a question. I never got to respond. This is the thing. 1, you prove my point. 2, the how you fix it. Shut up. Execute what the man said. It's that simple. What do men want? Shut up. Make a sandwich and sex. But
is that what men want?
He lying. He lying. No, he lying. He lying. So let's move on. He lying because he already said he need money and everything else.
Like,
So let's
keep defeating his own argument, man.
Oh Lord!
you just showed who running your relationship by the terminology you use and all that. Basically, going against what I said and even questioning it. When you got 2, 3, I'm pretty sure Rick feel the same way. Algorithm. It's like what y'all are doing, what y'all are saying, what y'all are notioning. It's not working for the masses. Let's try this right here, because even though it wasn't perfect, before we got on this channel that we on with this feminism, partnership, equal, listen to the woman, emotional intelligence, all of this ambiguous BS, it wasn't perfect, but we had families. We a lot more than what we have now. So be quiet, do what the man say. That's how we fix it. Stop asking questions. And look,
and I want to respond to uncomfortable truth. I want to make sure I say this right. So what I understand about, because I did say my hubby is my leader. He is the head. He is the head of the house, the hierarchy, all of those things. I also use the word partner. What I see and what I read it to be, it says someone who shares an activity, venture, or close relationship with another. It doesn't say anything about making someone equal to you. I'm a big person on making sure I understand what words mean, because I don't profess to know everything. So I make sure I look it up. So I don't know where that came from. And I'm more than welcome and willing to be enlightened if you can tell me where you can find that, where it says what you said. And then the whole part of, I'm submitted to God first, and then I'm submitted to my husband. He knows that I honor him. But with uncontrollable truth, it's like there is a lot of aggression with the whole sit down and shut up. And if that is how you operate in your household and you speak to your woman, that's your business. My hubby doesn't operate like that. And it's not necessary. It's not necessary.
to talk to people in that manner. I think you can get your point across and still be kind. And it doesn't make it that you're handling with kid gloves, but you are, when you come across, it's almost like you want to fight. You want to, you know, I'm not trying to fight you when I'm responding. It's almost as if you want a woman just to sit down, shut up, and not have a conversation with you. Why is that such an issue for you that you have to be so volatile in your approach? I don't understand that.
So you got two questions, a two-part question.
I do.
All right. So the first one, partnership. Women try to come up with ways to say that they're equal to a man, whether it's I got my education, I pay my own bills. Women always present certain things to be like, I don't have to listen to you. I'm on the same level as you. That's why they present these things. I have an education, I have money, I pay my own bills, and use certain words in a certain way where they can be on the same level. And that is partnership. So we're not going to play with that. That's what y'all mean.
When you a partner. So why are you asking your man to be your partner? Why are you asking your husband to be
Okay, so when we get to this point right here, it got kind of interesting when he was like, you don't ask God to be your partner. So why are you asking your man to be your partner? What do you guys find that that's a how can we say it an even question? Because it's sort of like, because somebody put in the chat when I was watching the chat, someone was saying, oh, so you're trying to put God in this at the same level, putting the man at the same level as God when he asked that question. I think it's like two people said that in the chat, and I was like, wait, what? I can't. Okay, so I don't know, it's about to get crazy. So let's listen to what he had to say.
partner? If you never asked God to be your partner,
I've never asked my husband to be a partner. That's the point that you guys missed. My husband partners with me when he's about to make a decision. He'll come.
See what I'm saying? Hey, go Jazz.
Yeah, hold on. She got
Hey,
caught
go
up.
Jazz.
I keep trying to tell y'all, look, she can't help it. They can't help it. They
I
can't
just
help
think
it.
I said somebody put in chat on this live, but so Jazz said it. So the link is open to the ladies now, guys. Y'all come if y'all want to rebut or have a comment. Oh boy, here we go.
To me, and he'll inquire, and he's like, hey, what do you think about this idea? Because we partner together, and then he makes the ultimate decision. I never said that I asked him to be my partner and I require for him to be my partner. He chooses to allow me to be his partner, and then he'll make the decision.
so would you use that terminology when you're speaking of God? Would you use a partnership when you're speaking on God, or would you just use that with your husband?
You want me to say something?
Yeah. You can say something.
I believe that when we're talking about the word of God, obviously we should be vessels for him so we can use us. Us partnering with God is the greatest partnership in the world. So would I use the word partner with the Lord? Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what you wanted to know, if I would use the word partner in regard to God. Absolutely.
Okay, guys, that's what I want to talk about. Using the word partner when it comes to the Lord. Shout out to CEO on the channel.
The genius.
Good evening, guys.
Good.
What do you guys think about the clip and the conversation about this whole partnership, being a partner and not spouse, husband, wife, whatever, it's partner, and even partnering with God.
I don't think nothing of it, because again, the way I feel about this, and this is y'all notice I said feel, right? The way I feel about this is that when it comes time for you to get judged, ain't nobody you can't be like, God, this person told me this or this person. God gonna judge you on your own accord, right? So I don't care what you say, partnering with God.
Are we all connected to God?
He ain't your partner,
right?
You're partnering with God. It's a joint venture.
But here's the thing. We all understand the hyperbole and the poetic license used, but I think he grossly underestimated or miscalculated his audience. Right. That was an irresponsible example to use, because we know it's going to get taken and remixed and reconfigured in the worst ways to do exactly what it is that he didn't want to happen. I mean, he pretty much gave it to him. You know what I mean? He gave him a gas can and some matches, and they hauled ass with it. But we understand what was said, and we can see, you know, the poetic license behind it. We understand the strength that he was trying to, you know, impart on the sentiment. But come on, man.
Yeah.
You can't drop that left because you want to land the right. You got to keep that on. You got to keep that hand up. They're gonna come for your money. They're gonna get your lunch money. You shit, man. Come on.
No, Aaron, what we have here is a failure to communicate, because we covered it a little bit earlier in the stream. Same thing happening again right now, only better. They are willing to say they are as good as God in order not to answer the question the way that it's intended to be answered. We already know what the answer is, but she's thinking ahead, not listening actively. She's trying to say, let me not answer this question the way he intends, because I don't want to have to submit to whatever road he's going down. It's all entertainment. Because I guarantee you, ain't the crazy stuff we done heard about these churches, I guarantee you they ain't said nothing about God being no partner. We done heard a lot of stuff going on in these churches.
Man.
We done heard about the churches talking about they want to have weed and stuff. But they ain't said nothing about being no partner with God.
It's 2026. Set a time.
Damn, wow.
And let me express something, right? It's not what I love the way people do this, right? When they want to go to the definitions of what things really mean. Okay, I got to give you that, right? Words mean something, right? But what's in your heart and how do you interpret that word? Right? What's in your heart and how do you interpret that word? Let me tell you something, right? The reason why a woman will argue with anybody, right, is because you believe that their answer is wrong. You believe you know better, right? When the truth is, right, if you actually went by the covenant, right, if you had already gave your body up to this man, he automatically becomes your leader, right? So even if it was bad information, you still supposed to follow. You know that, right? You know that, right? That's your husband. That's your husband. So the simple fact that y'all try to argue with other people that it doesn't apply to y'all, right, lets me know in your heart, you know what you're implying that word to mean. Y'all naturally argumentative. Y'all naturally unruly.
Damn. Cantankerous.
Again, nobody wants to address that we have to teach our sons to protect themselves from y'all. But every day we hear how that the man is the most dangerous thing on the planet. All men are predators. All the while, y'all under the radar being little demons, or as y'all like to say, on demon time. Right? Yeah. The truth is, y'all need to have somebody foot on y'all neck. It's the only way y'all act right. The simple fact is, because y'all run y'all mouth so much and y'all argue with people that you believe you right so much that you don't live my lifestyle. You don't know what I went through. You don't know my experiences, but y'all so quick to argue.
Right.
Y'all so quick to argue, but then want to say y'all this and that type. You ain't no type of shit. You're a bad woman. You're a bad woman. Every woman, a real woman, knows sometimes it's time to shut the fuck up. Not you hoes. Not you hoes.
No.
Mouth just keep running 10,000 miles an hour.
So sad.
And then to come on here and say some shit like, I don't do that with my man.
Y'all sorry. Y'all talk. That's why y'all talk about men so bad. I keep trying to tell you, Sean. Hey, they hate that we don't see that they so full of shit. That's why they be so fucking mad, because you can't see how fucked up they is. You can't see.
And the ones that see it, they really hate us.
Right. You can't see how fucked up I am, that I'm this shitty of a person.
Damn.
Women are the only people that I've seen that can take some shit that somebody done good for you and make it a negative. Oh, girl, he bought you that car. He was just trying to control you. Girl, he took you out. He really just all he wanted was you for some pussy, right? He called you for 3 weeks in a row, right? Y'all ain't shit. A lot of y'all ain't shit. I'll tell your mamas you ain't shit. Somebody need to tell you you ain't shit. Y'all rebellious by nature. Y'all argumentative by nature. You know how I can say that? Because a woman don't argue, y'all quick to call her a pick me. Y'all quick to call her a mammy. Oh, you male centered. Y'all do that. That shit y'all made up. We didn't make that shit up.
Nope.
Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. And y'all know it. And y'all mad at us for not recognizing it.
Anybody else?
No.
I think Uncle Rick handled that one pretty well.
I called a few parents and let them know their daughters was misbehaving. So it don't even matter. I could see where it come from after talking to their mom.
Hey.
I actually tried that, Uncle Rick, and it's like it's hereditary or something.
Yeah, apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah.
I had a father apologize to me. He said, "Hey man, you gave it a valiant try, son. I thought you were going to be in it to win it. You went to law, you know." But he
That's
said,
crazy.
You see what I'm saying?
But you know what he said? He said she's too much like her mother. I know your pain.
Yo,
that's why her being her mother no more. He's like, I know what you. He's like, hey man, I was cheering for you, but got her mother in it, so
definitely.
you know, he's like, get on down the road. I hope you find yourself one. Shit, if she got a mom, let me know.
Golly.
I've had a girl's mom tell me, well, she told her, she said, don't run that man off. In the beginning of our relationship, I remember her saying that in front of me. And sure enough, she did it. But it's like I started to see.
You saw right there when she said it.
You should have known right there, exactly.
You're right. That
was your time to run.
Yes. And you know, man.
I know.
Good girls get scooped. Good girls get scooped. Good girls get wife. Like I keep trying to tell you, all y'all out here, hey, something wrong with you. It ain't nothing personal. I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, but you doing something wrong. Something wrong with you.
Yep.
Hoes get married. Hoes get married, but you can't.
That's crazy.
So, brother, I know that you did the show on the apple falling from the don't fall from the tree. What did you think about especially what Daryl just said? The mama told you told her not to run you off. Like, ooh, you shouldn't even
and
try.
I've had it the other way around, where I had a girl's dad. He told her that I was just trying to use her, basically like control her. He thought I was trying to control her, and he didn't even know anything about our relationship. As far as me never talking to her, I mean, I didn't think that he knew anything, but she must have been talking to him. But yeah, she came at me with that. She's like, yeah, my dad thinks you're trying to control me, this and that. And I'm like, huh? Like, so it can go either way. The dad will be on their side still, but it's his daughter, of course. But it's like he he was also giving me the most grace, like the utmost grace in the beginning. So it's like, yeah, men can never really win, man. Like we get very little grace.
I mean, my father-in-law told my wife that too. I guess he just mad he not daddy no more.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
You know, I moved her from the South up here in New York, and it's like I guess she's not in range, and he feel a way about that. So it is what it is.
My wife's father told me, he's like, you won't be around long. I said, for real? Like, yeah. I said, I bet. That's all I said to him. I said, bet. Now he my best friend and shit. You love my stinking draw. Crazy. Where Rick at? Like, I understand it, man. Like I said, man. Like men, like I keep trying to tell you, man. Ladies, y'all want to know if that man fuck with you, do what he acts and see how he act. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Do what he asks and see how he act. Because if you're doing what he asks of you, and he that's just gonna make him want to pour more into you. Be a lady at all times. You'll get all the answers you need. Goofy.
Yeah.
Right. Men, like I said, men do your jobs. Even when you don't like it, do your job, right? And again, if she don't reciprocate, you know the answer. You know the answer, but there ain't no excuses. There ain't no excuse for you not to be a lady, and ain't no excuse. Even when he doing you bad, you still supposed to be a lady. Because when you go and fuck off, you just bring yourself to his level. Then we all in the game. Then we all in the game. Then hey, all that old shit. No, we slate for slate now. We slate for slate. Be a lady at all times. You're gonna get all the answers you need. But like I said, y'all keep going in this shit thinking don't nobody owe you shit. I don't owe you nothing. She don't owe you nothing. I earn everything I get from my wife. Everything. She earned everything I do for her. Everything. And because she do for me, it's some shit she ain't got to worry about. Right? Because I do for her some shit I don't have to worry about. But God damn it, stop trying to put y'all feet in shoes that don't fit. You just making life hard on yourself. Those ain't your shoes. Why y'all so anxious to try to be equal to me? You want these same problems? No. Hell nah. You'll ask for them and then you online after 10 years saying, well, I said I wanted this. I wanted these things. I wanted responsibility, but not really.
I got 3 bad knees, 2 bad backs, and can't sleep at night. You don't want this work.
You're right.
That man said 2 bad backs. I hear you too.
Bad knees. That's crazy.
I mean, that's exactly what the fellas is talking about, because it's a certain consideration that everybody been talking about all night that you see from your wife, your husband, that they see what you up against, and they don't want you to go through it. You know what I mean? I told you, sis, that it was a time where I was doing like construction work, and my wife said, how long you think you can do that? Like, I get it, you good at it and all of that, it works, but you really think you could do that for 30 years? And I'm like, she might be right. Like, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But she was kind of looking out for me. And that's kind of what these guys, they don't have that. And like the fella's been saying all night, you gotta have that willingness. And if it's not there, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. But the partnership is just it's not a good look. If it's something that works for the dynamic that you guys have, I guess. But on the surface, for inspiration, for younger married people, I can't say I'm in line with it as an example.
Would you say that a lot of the women would use the partnership if they doing the 50-50 thing?
I mean, I think that would be that's exactly it, sis. I mean, because again, when it's time for us to be a husband, I believe it comes with that, because they know exactly what it entails to be a husband. You have to provide, you have to protect, you have to do like, but when it comes time for it's now their accountability, their what you bring to the table, and now it's partnership because it kind of alleviates the responsibility of what a wife, like there's a criteria, it's a baseline, and I think that's what the fellas was speaking to tonight. Like, we know it's subjective, we know it's kind of individualistic, but there's a certain baseline that we all operate from as a husband and a wife, and I think we start there and then build upon it. But if there's no humility or willingness to do so, it's going to be an uphill battle.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Okay. Y'all see the stuff? I'm getting sleepy.
It's past your bedtime.
It's time to get some catnip around here. Okay.
Hey, this was fun. Great discussion.
But it's time to shut it down. We are sleepy. It is time to end the show. But first, let us hear your final thoughts.
Let's shut this down, but first, let's get these final thoughts.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming up. And what are your final thoughts on the show? Tangibles, intangibles, partnerships, and partnering with the Lord. What you got? Starting with Big Aaron, going on around.
All right. Yeah, no, I do believe this is my first time on your panel, so thank you so much. I appreciate the hospitality. I really enjoyed the conversation. I had a good time. Shout out to the panel. You know, some of you guys I know, some I don't, but great conversation. Shout out to your chat. Please hit the like button on your way out. And if you have it in you, hit the super chat, cash app, whatever you can do to support the channel. I personally had a great time. So thanks again for the hospitality, and I hope to listen in soon.
All right, Daryl, the designer.
I appreciate y'all having me on the panel as well. I'll try to tap in with yours as well. More so, I'd be on Ali's and Fatty's channel a lot, watching their stuff. But I'll just be listening in the background a lot to you guys' content. So I appreciate you having me on and let me speak as well. I'm really not the type to really like to speak a whole lot, but when I do have something to say, it's usually something pretty valuable and also my own experience. So
Thank you.
Good to meet you, bro.
Good to see you.
Absolutely.
CEO.
Yes, thanks for having me. It's my first time on your panel as well. I just wanted to touch on that partnership word. I think they use it so they can feel equal, but like the gentleman expressed on the show, like they really don't want the responsibility to come with that type of partnership that they think they deserve. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just leave it with that. But thanks for having me, fellas. Y'all all made great points. Uncle Rick, you the man.
I try, man. I'm just trying day to day, man.
Salute to you, bro. Thanks for taking the time out to be here, man.
Good to see you, Genius.
All right, man. I'll check y'all.
Thank you. This was all Ricky's fault.
Yo, I blame Ricky.
It's cool. That's why I keep trying to tell you. That's how I know God a man, because he get blamed for everything.
Yes, because I've been waiting to you know what, I didn't get a chance to do my new little clip. Did you see my new little clip, brother? Look at this.
Nah, I didn't. I kind of was settling in and getting myself together. But Nikki did. She said, I don't know. I heard some fire back there. She like, I don't know.
I gotta get my meme game together, man.
I knew you were talking about that. I was like,
I was waiting to play. I was hoping I could play while he was up here so we can see.
I gotta get my meme name. I'm slacking, man.
You and me both compared to them.
Shout out to Ali, though. That's my man.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Ali.
I got a whole bunch of my little arsenal, you know. I be clipping people up when we doing funny stuff. I'm Jeremy. Final thoughts, Jeremy.
As always, it's a pleasure to be on the panel with you all. Thank you, Red, for hosting this. And I look forward to seeing you guys again. Don't forget, everybody, hit a like, jump through everybody's panels that's restreaming. Just hit a like, just share the love. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all have a safe night. Have a safer morning, and if all works out, we'll see each other again.
Good to see you, bro. Have a great night, man.
Always a pleasure, bro. Always.
Uncle Ricky,
Ma'am.
this your fault. What you got to say?
I'm okay with it. You know what I'm saying? If I make you think, if I could change, hey, shout out to Pac. If I can touch one soul, you know what I'm saying? I did my job. You know what I'm saying? But don't take it personal, Jazz. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? I could be a liar, but your life gonna tell the truth of what it is. You know what I'm saying? Life gonna teach y'all way more than I could, right? So listen to that too. But like I said, man,
Look at this, Uncle Ricky. Look at this.
Nigga late. He always late. This nigga always late, bro. God damn.
Trini boy, come to the bashment.
Late as hell, bro. This
Pop
man
here,
crazy. Hey, what's good with you, Trey?
What up, Trey?
Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Lord.
RBN, what's
RBN,
happening,
what's
man?
good?
Respect. What's up, G?
Hey, but yeah, Trent, I seen you in the chat. You just let me know. Just let me know whenever you're ready, bro.
Oh, you saw it? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Just let me know.
Sure.
But let me say this, man. I don't mean nobody no bad spirit, but I'm sick of y'all shit. For real.
Oh.
I'm sick of y'all shit. Like I don't know where in life that we came to the point that we can't be truly honest with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like I really don't care. Y'all can question me and point out in my life, and you see, I tell you straight out, yep, nope. But y'all want to play in this kitty bullshit, and y'all wonder why y'all don't get no for real. I understand how it looked to you. I understand how this shit look. You know what I'm saying? You got a nice little apartment and you stable, and you and your boyfriend or your girlfriend and shit. But that shit can change tomorrow.
Yeah.
In the blink of a fucking IG.
That shit can change tomorrow. It was all good just a week ago. Right? Y'all gotta check. Y'all mindset is fucked up.
Because the mind run the machine, you hear me? So even if the apartment disappeared, your mindset tells you that you could gain another house, you could gain another residence. But the mind fucked up, G. The mind is fucked up. It is.
Y'all mindset is fucked up.
You are
Like,
absolutely correct.
Like,
Type of shit.
I don't know. Y'all just something wrong with y'all for real. Something wrong for y'all. They need to bring insane asylums back. Like something wrong with y'all, man. But to come down off of this, man, love who loved y'all. That's it, plain and simple. Keep y'all head on the swivel. Young men, protect yourself at all times, man. Pee at like a motherfucker. The truth is, you finding a good woman right now is like finding fly shit in a pile of cat shit with knit needles.
What?
That's where we at right now. Because most of these women can't even shut up to listen.
Yeah.
Y'all can't even shut up to listen. Right,
But
wrong,
they own
or
good,
indifferent. They
But they
can't
own
shut
good.
up to listen.
For their own benefit.
Yep.
For their own fucking benefit.
It's a goddamn shame is what it is. I hope y'all get everything y'all asking for. I hope y'all get everything y'all ask for. Young men, protect yourselves at all times, sir. Protect yourself at all times. Quell that shit in your stomach that tell you to take care of her and be nice to her. Quell that shit. Throw water on it. Do what you gotta do until she proves she's a woman. That means many might not make it. That means the one you like might not make it through. But don't stop, bro. Because the only thing that's gonna bring this shit back is them being without. That's it. That's it.
Bring what back?
Y'all disgusting. Y'all disgust me. A lot of y'all, like I said, my brother Sean, man, when I first came on this thing, y'all killed the light in my eyes. It wasn't nobody else.
Yeah.
Trying to tell you, I was a proponent for marriage.
Mm-hmm.
I was arguing these same dudes down about how you sleeping with a chick and she cool for this, but you won't marry her.
Yeah.
Y'all did this.
What needs to be brought back?
It's over with. It don't even matter. It's over with. This shit is over with. When I say that shit, Trent, this shit is over with. These motherfuckers 38, 39, 35 thinking it's going to change in 4 years because I said so. Not because you made the changes. Not you actually did the work. Well, I'm going to manifest it and make it happen. Okay.
I'm going to just.
Oh, Trent, better yet, God going to bring me my man.
Oh,
yeah.
You already know. You already know how I get down with that type of shit.
Let me tell you something. That's why the churches is so full of just a bunch of single women, because they just sitting there waiting for God to send them their husband.
Y'all got headlights on. Fuck. I just realized I was lightless.
Yeah. So
anyway, with your late ass, I'm out of here.
I know, right?
I didn't mean. I really didn't mean.
Hey, I ain't gonna be the one to hold you up, Red. I know you tired, baby. I love you, Sean. Hey, I love y'all, man. Let me know if you need me. Trent, hit me in the email, man. Let me know. All right.
You know what's up? Yeah, for sure.
All right, I love y'all. Y'all be safe, because I'm broke, baby. I gotta work in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be safe.
You already know what it is.
It's time for the super chats.
We gotta start a whole new show. I just got here. We gotta start a whole new show.
No. You can read.
What you think?
This you can do.
Super chats. Let's go, sis. Let's get it. Let's get to the
Shout
cat.
out to my sister. Give me a $2 super sticker. Thank you, sis. And shout out to brother who says, "Ladies, fight back. Seriously, Ricky be cooking y'all."
Right. And I was gonna say something in the beginning of the stream, but no, now is even better. It's not like we're not savages. Whatever narrative you guys try to paint, or idea you have in your head, and I think it's like that with girls too, right? Because I hear girls say that they have this idea of this girl I'm supposed to be, and then I'm not it. And this is another example of it. How many weeks we been here? The ladies never came up to say anything, but have so much naysaying to say in comments later on. Like, this is no different than what we seeing. When you got the opportunity to sit with somebody, you don't say what need to be said, and you damn sure ain't gonna reiterate. But you got a lot to say to your people, the people who gonna agree with you, the people who gonna just attack and name call. Like, I don't think we used any insensitive language to the point that they can't take it. This is YouTube. You've been on here for a while. You're a content creator. You got a degree. All of the stuff you say, but again, I don't even see them trying to have the consideration to come up and talk to any of the fellas, and we'll keep it calm. Everybody will have their words very tranquil.
I was hoping one of the ladies will come up.
And we know how to shift gears, and we know how to read the room, but they're not coming up.
Our panel's a little bit different, ladies.
The boys don't even come. So since the boys don't even come,
because I think Magneto is right, because at the end of the day, when nobody here is a woman hater.
Yeah.
So you should have a lot more women over here on your panel that speak to you and talk about the things that let's say we go through in a sense where it could be in a personal or professional or whatever the case is, because I think you do a job at fucking laying the groundwork for that type of stuff.
Yeah. They don't like me.
I mean, and that's what people say in relationships. You can't be in the ring with somebody that's not fighting.
Fight me like that.
You know what I mean? Like, they're not even willing to get in the ring and have
and fight for what's And that goes back to a lot of times where they don't get what the fuck. So okay, so when feminism happened, they argue, they yell, they scream, they chant. Men said, fair enough. Without women speaking in, let's say, in unison, then we don't hear them. If that makes sense.
No, I got you.
Yeah. Okay.
Cut
that bitch off. Next caller.
Trent, you're not keeping me here all night. Okay, next one we got.
I'm not. Promise you, I'm not. I just woke up. Fuck.
Salute to you.
I just woke up. Can I get that? I just woke up.
Okay. Smoke the Talk podcast. My brother Severe in Baltimore sent a $5 super chat. What's up, y'all? RRV at the Salt Mines for overtime. Salute to the panel and chat.
Yep, get that money, bro.
And shout out to my brother gifting 5 memberships. And if that membership falls on you, make sure you try to keep it, okay? I'm just saying. And then Miss Smell the Roses became a member. Hey,
Roses.
Speaking of Rose, look, I'm about to do a show on modesty. So I need you to get on that show with me, girl. So I'm gonna hit you up on emails when we get together. We're gonna talk about modesty around here, okay? That just came to my mind, so I won't forget. Shout out to DC Fall something, whatever. For the $3.99 super sticker.
Thank you, man.
And shout out to my problem child, Yukon Ali, for gifting
Ali.
Shouts out to you.
Untouchable Empire, baby.
And shouts out to Through the Fire Podcast, RVN. Salute. Next time you come around, we'll drop a link, but you came at the last minute. You can't be following Trend, okay? Trend will get you.
I was taking a nap.
Trend will get you in trouble, okay, RBN? He will get you in trouble. You can't follow him. He troublemaker. Okay. I'm just saying.
I'm number what? What number am I? Tree?
You troublemaker.
You say I'm the trouble child tree?
Yeah.
Yep, trouble child number 3.
Ali is number 2. Who's number 1?
Huh?
Who's number 1?
Fatty.
Fatty trouble child. Yeah, Fatty would be. Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
The Philippine minute.
And Jazz is number 5. Who's number 4?
You know Jazz?
Yeah, Jazz problem child number 5.
Do you know her?
Jazz?
Yeah.
She's problem child number 5. Who was number 4? Somebody was number 4. Oh, and Kyle is number 4.
Oh shit, that makes sense. God damn.
All my problem children.
Hey yo, nah, fuck that. Where the fuck is Magneto?
All great I'm not no. I'm a. You,
No. We're not going out. No, we're not going out like that. G. On
What?
That.
Oh,
Magneto gotta be in the lineup too. Then. Magneto in the lineup. Fuck that.
Trent, you know I'm the voice of
He be
reason.
on his behavior. Well, sometimes he be going off on cerebral.
Yeah. Sometimes
I'm like, brother. I'm like, oh Lord, brother. Oh Lord, brother. Oh Lord, brother. Like, what are we doing right now? Oh Lord.
Trent, you was cooking yesterday, man. Keep doing the Lord's work, brother.
But bro, that was a. You already know how we get
doing the
down.
Lord's work. Yep, you good. Yeah. You good, bro. All right, sis, get some rest. You got anything the rest of the week? We done. I gotta go to New York for services. I lost one of the elders, so I gotta go up. So I'm done for the rest of the week. Go pay my respects and go to the neighborhood and get back at it next week. So it's on you.
I have witching hours, I think. I got a busy weekend, but
I'm not coming. I'm not coming to witching hours.
Oh shit. Y'all was cutting up last time though. Y'all was cutting up.
She's at her mind.
Y'all was cutting up. Got me not even nowhere.
She had the little Mimi avatar things and that was the start of
I never ate at the
show.
Waffle House though, so I'm proud of myself for that. But
No,
the
she was
rest of it, scary. Y'all are a mess. They
She
be
went
doing too much
crazy.
over on TikTok too. Tell them when you over there, sis, tell them people I said they be doing too much.
No, I
Go
need
ahead.
it, brother. Ooh, guess what? I found a new app. They wild over there. I downloaded some stuff off that app. Lord have mercy.
There's more bullshit coming.
It's like it's no censorship, none of that. Everything, fights, all
I'll look
kinds.
at you for that one later. Find out the name of
What's
that
the
one.
topic for witching hours?
Yeah, find out. We're not gonna let everybody know. They can steal all the stuff over there.
Yep, that's exactly what we do.
Magneto, I'm telling you, I went over there to witching hours thinking we was gonna be cooling, having a good time, and she was just tweaking in that bitch. Food, and then it was life. I was like, yo, G.
Yes. So, I forgot to say thanks to everybody. Thanks to everybody for the super chats and the cash app.
Are these beautiful?
Thank you for the super chats. Now I can buy these red bottoms.
Oh, thanks for the cash apps. Now I can buy all these paper towels.
Thank you
I
for
need you to make me.
okay.
I need you to make me one, dog. I need to make me.
Yes. Oh,
You gotta
okay.
make me.
So I'm sleepy now. Bye.
Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. I ain't never really wanna flex my gifts, but I think it's my time. Let me check my wrist. You can never get my shine, I'ma keep on grinding till I reach the top. When it's just in my jeans and I ain't looking back, cause I'm feeling like Chris, bro. They can never slow me down, but they need to hate me, now I'm feeling like Chris. Rock with the team, cause you know that we winning, we with it, we going, we flowing again. I might just go by a Benz, I might just blow my advance, whoa. I did it all for the feeling, alive but I'm making a killing. I'm gonna break every ceiling, cause I need $1 million, but I don't need your money, you can pay me in respect. Cause once I do it big, what's to follow is a check. I need 100 bags, nothing more, nothing less. And the ops feel away, cause I'm next, I'm a threat. Oh yeah. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. Gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. Gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. I been feeling spectacular, flow so sick it's hazardous. Y'all still suck like Dracula. Zip this beat, let's back it up. And I don't care about kids, cause they talk too much, and I know that I gotta keep on grinding, finding myself. I ain't gon' stop until I know I had enough. Mama, I made it, I know that they see me, I'm popping these bottles just like I'm a genie. I'm glad that you made me get all in my DNA. I'm about my teeth like I'm working for Frito-Lay. Embedded bag on myself. I don't do this for my health. Every threat is a champion. Got the title, need a belt. I don't need your money, you can pay me in respect. Once I do it big, what's to follow is a check. I need 100 bags, nothing more, nothing less. And the ops feel away, cause I'm next, I'm a threat. Oh yeah.